Whew. 5 a.m. What? 5 in the morning. What? Way too early. And it start with Nia Jax entering the arena, the stadium. That's always a good way to start. Becky Lynch looks like she's ready to walk on the moon or have a wrestling match. Bianca Belair, she looks like she's about to have a lingerie pillow fight, and I'm here for it. I don't know what Bianca's wearing, but I'm here for it. Logan Paul, one of the best heels in the business already. Look at this dude. Kevin Owens walking in with a koala. That's fitting. They're in Australia. Randy Orton's walking in with, just come from the gym. He's got the delts bumping out, all right? Look at that. Nice structure, though. Australia, they jam-packed that son of a... How you doing? Nice setup. Big fight feel. WrestleMania look and vibe, but we won't know until the show starts. At least it's not 5 a.m. in Australia. They might be awake. We're going to start with Rhea Ripley in a video package for Perth, Australia's Elimination Chamber, while BC says, "Salute." I told you guys, there was a damn good chance. And then I told you an even better chance that we're going to be live during the Elimination Chamber. Here we are, man, 5 a.m. I was up a little, there is no sleep. I think I passed out at like 2 a.m. for 20 minutes. But at 3 a.m., I was clanging and banging in the gym. I went a little extra long, longer than an hour. Quick shower. Some side business, prepped this live stream, and here we are. So, in the last 2 days, I think I've had a good 2.5 hours of sleep. It is what it is, man. What's up, everybody? To most of you guys that'll catch this afterwards, I fully understand. Basically, around the world, for most people, it's between like midnight and like 5 a.m. So I know most of you guys will catch this over the next 24 hours. Salute to my future unit, my non-live crowd. Salute, smash that up. Hopefully you guys enjoy the good, the bad, and the ugly review. For my live unit, much love. Maybe it's early where you guys are, but I appreciate you guys stopping by live and saying what's up, smashing that up. Hopefully you guys are in for a wild ride like BC. The good, the bad, and the ugly. We're doing this at 5 in the morning. We're doing this live while the event is taking place. I'd have it no other way. It's BC amplified for a reason. We do the wildest shit for a reason. I don't know what that reason is yet, all right? It's early. When I find out, I'll let you know. Good, bad, and the ugly. If you're new to the channel, it's a different type of review show. Every single match will get a tally in one of these categories. And I can put a tally in any of these categories whenever I want to. So just if there's a surprise that we like, if there was a really good story that was told, if there was something atrocious, it's going to go into the ugly column. And you want to stay away from the ugly because at the end of this review, every ugly gets crossed out and turns into 2 bads. That'll greatly determine the outcome if this was a good or bad premium live event pay-per-view. So stay away from that ugly column. That's the biggest rule I can tell you. So all this company has to do is just stay on the straight and narrow, deliver some surprises, some really good storytelling, good creative, and hopefully guys like this, Cody Rhodes and WWE, will be just fine. We're still continuing to see people get off the bus and enter the stadium. Cody Rhodes, Grayson Waller, So basically, the first 6 minutes is a video package and a lot of people entering the stadium. So Michael Cole and Corey Graves. I think Michael Cole just wished Corey Graves a happy 40th birthday. Is he 40? Corey Graves, maybe I heard that correctly. We're starting off, I believe, with the women's chamber match, guys. Yes, that is accurate. Women's chamber match is starting us off. This is Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton, one of my favorite characters slash wrestlers in the business right now. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, Bianca, Liv, Raquel, Becky. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Becky, Liv, Bianca, Tiffany. Who am I missing, guys? Big Nang up in the chat. Thank you. Naomi. What is up, everybody, too, by the way? It's so early. I'm still trying to see the chat come into focus. I see JR9 Gaming, Carlos Ray. 5 a.m. Who else, man? First names I see, man. You got Carlos Ray, JR9, Big Nang, Joseph Ramos, Mari, War Dog, Jose, Kazandrelov, Johnny Thunder, Storm, Sir Charles. I got some gold unit channel members up in here. What up? Oh, man. It's going to be a wild ride, guys. Stagmeister, by the way, Stagmeister dropped 2 banger bombs. I'm going to get to those, trust me. It's 5 in the morning. BC's trying to get his... I got my first coffee, by the way. Forgot all about it. First coffee for the stream. I cheated a little bit. I had 2 earlier. I had to have one pre-gym and one post-gym. But this is my first coffee for the stream and really waking up to shoot the shit, chit-chat about pro wrestling for the next 3 to 4 hours. So I'll make this coffee in a second. But I'll get to those banger bombs, man. Stagmeister starting us off the only way possible. Amplified. But Naomi, yes, Bianca Belair is already out. She's in her chamber. She's looking like $4 million billion. Is that possible? Million billion? I told you it's early, man. I'll get it together. 4 million billion. Bianca's priceless. What are we talking about? Raquel Rodriguez, there's smiling Samson over here. Look at her smiling. She's not about to enter a chamber. No, she's smiling, man. You can tell her she's about to go through a meat grinder. She'll be smiling. Wow, cool. Am I mingling with pepperoni? Yes, you're mingling with pepperoni. Get in the grinder. Tell her she's going to prison for 40 years. She'll be like, all right. Do I get good time? What are you smiling about, Raquel? You're going into the chamber. Even Bianca was ready to rip shit up. Raquel, you're going into the chamber. Stop smiling. I like that better. Who was that in the chat? Johnny Thunder. I like that better. Smiling Santana, not Smiling Samson. Smiling Santana. Bianca's chewing gum like she's walking through a kangaroo park in Australia. Bianca's chewing gum like she's on a fucking school bus about to go to junior high. First day of school. I wonder if Sally's going to be there. You got Raquel smiling her ass off. She's like, I can't wait to do this. This is cool, this chamber thing. Can't wait. I tell you, man. I tell you, who else is going to say Tiffy time? Tiffy time. That's my girl right there. What time is it, she says? It's Tiffy time. Look at the outfit. Look at the assets on this woman, huh? Look at this girl. Tiffy time. Take it to the Tiffy top, will ya? Now, if you're new to Tiffany Stratton, just sit back and relax, grab your beverage, and she's going to entertain you massively. This woman is brand new to the pro wrestling scene. A couple of years, I know, but I mean, she's fast-tracked. She's on the main roster already. She's only been in NXT about a year, maybe a little bit more. And she's already got this wrestling thing down. She's already been in 2 matches that I would easily say are up there in women's match of the year last year. One with Becky Lynch. So, I mean, she's already impressing everybody that she needed to. Now the only look at the referee. Look at the shot the referee had on those buns, huh? Tiffany Stratton. She is put together, former gymnast, but damn, her wrestling will far succeed and exceed the gymnastic aspect of Tiffany Stratton. Liv Morgan's coming out. Liv Morgan coming out. She just got beat flat on her back looking up at the lights by Tiffany Stratton on last night's Friday Night SmackDown. I don't know who would book that. Paul Levesque McMahon, you doofus son-in-law. What are you thinking, bro? You don't have Liv. You can't have Tiffany lose, but you can't have Liv lose last night. Especially that quickly. I would have never booked that match. Liv Morgan's ready to rock. We're hearing Becky Lynch is supposed to win and take on Rhea at Mania, but there's word still going around that Liv Morgan is somehow going to be in this match, making it a triple threat. Yeah, you guys are saying Ludwig in the chat. For those that don't know, Ludwig Kaiser is dating Tiffany Stratton IRL. So, yeah, Ludwig's having a lot of fun with Tiffany for sure. Good for him. Just like Montez is probably never wants to leave the house with Bianca. More power to him, man. And I don't know how Enzo lost Liv Morgan. Enzo, bada bing, bada boom. Gotta be the most depressed dude in the room. How do you lose Liv Morgan, Enzo? If you lose Big Cass, that's one thing. But to lose Liv Morgan, you can't teach that. And then you guys all know I love me some Naomi. I just feel she's one of the best athletic females in the business, if not the best. I feel she got this wrestling thing so flawlessly that it looks so easy. It looks like she's not really trying. But that's not the case. She just is so damn good. So she gets a bad rap for looking like she just doesn't try. That's not the case. Naomi, man. We didn't get Becky Lynch yet, did we? Look at this, guys. I know I'm probably going to need a couple 2-3 coffees, so I got the whole Dunkin' extra cream and sugar mix. Dunkin' already mixed the cream and the sugar for me. I just got to give them $10, whatever. I don't even know. But that's how you know it's going to be, we're going to have a morning, guys. Salute, unit. Let's do this. No, here comes Mrs. Sethington, Miss Sethington with the songs. They both have the sing-alongs. Oh boy. You know what just happened, right, guys? Hey, get back over here. You guys know what just happened? What am I doing? Get over here. I'm going to hold you over here. Thank you. You go over here. Thank you. I'll get situated. You guys know what happened? The man just came around. Everything just changed because the man came around. That's a fiery outfit, though. I like it. All right. You guys ever go to like Halloween horror nights down in Orlando or Hollywood, California? She looks like one of those scare actors, you know, would be in one of those scare zones. To Becky Lynch, salute. Hey, Amp Unit, salute, man. Before we get this chamber match started, massive love, respect, appreciation to every single one of you that'll join live over the next 3 hours plus, and to all you guys that are going to join when you wake up or in the next 24 hours. I appreciate y'all no matter when you're going to tune into this good, the bad, and the ugly review of Elimination Chamber. I hope it's a good event. I hope you guys are ready to rock. It's 5 a.m. I wouldn't have it any other way. BC in the Amplified unit at 5 a.m. Salute. And by the way, while Becky Lynch is having her 10-minute sing-along, let me go to those Stegmeister banger bombs, man. There was 2 to kick us off. They're still blinking red on my screen, so that's how I know they're banger bombs. Stegmeister with a 50-spot banger bomb. That's a lot of coffees. Oh, you thought I was done. Oh, no, the first one. I'm a man of my word, so here's the awe-inspiring, ultra-devastating Stegmeister special. Now, red team, are you ready? Gold team, are you ready? Most importantly, BC, are you ready? Well, Stegmeister, I've been ready, bro. I was clanging and banging in the gym at 3 a.m., dude. So we gonna ease into this 3-hour-plus commentary. Watch along. But Stegmeister, we're even more ready now, bro. Appreciate you big time. Naomi and Becky Lynch are starting us off, guys. Inside the chamber, they are the first 2 to kick us off. Tiffy time. Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Raquel, all in their pods. But Stegmeister was not done. Stegmeister comes back with a second 50-spot banger bomb. Even more coffees and cream and sugars chucked at the channel. Stegmeister says, oh, you thought I was done. Nah. I said in the last live stream there would be a Stegmeister special. Well, I also said there'd probably be more than one. So here's number 2. You're welcome. Stegmeister, man. I tell you, when I'm setting up the stream and I got these red boxes, I know they're banger bombs. I'm like, it's gotta be Stegmeister specials, bro. There's no way we're kicking off a PLE. It's Stegmeister's not chucking coffee bombs. So, brother, I appreciate it, man. I know I saw you up in the chat. I don't know if you're still up in here now. I know a lot of you guys will be in and out over the next 3 hours, but appreciate you big time, man. There's no better way to start this off than with the Stegmeister specials. Naomi and Becky Lynch are rocking. Perth looks like they're ready to rock, man. Some good ovations for the wrestling that's happening right now. We actually have a wrestling match inside the chamber. We know Naomi and Becky can match each other perfectly. But Bianca's back there still chewing gum like it's the first day of school. She's trying to be the cool kid. What are you doing, Bianca? Spit out the gum. Somebody tell Raquel to stop smiling. Tiffany, maybe. You know, Tiffany's a heel. Maybe she can smile a little bit. But damn. I don't know what these ladies are doing. Nervous energy. We'll chalk it up to nervous energy, maybe. Referee Jessica Carr. She's my favorite referee in the business. If you guys ever look at referee Jessica Carr, she's a former wrestler, actually, guys. So if it ever looks like she could be wrestling in the match, she used to be a wrestler. She could probably take on all these females. Jessica Carr is a badass female. By the way, we started off who was that? Who kicked us off, man, with the super chats, man? Colin with a 2-spot when this went up for the channel. Right after SmackDown, Colin. So hours ago, Colin with a super chat. It's 2 a.m. over here in Nevada. Rock out. And for now, good night. Well, hopefully, Colin, you made it back up a few hours later, because here we are. Colin, I appreciate you, dude. Naomi showing that athleticism. Becky Lynch with a drop kick to say, I don't care about your athleticism. I love, there's a chant, we want Tiffy. There's a we want Tiffy chant, bro. These are my people. I'm not going to be doing shoeies anytime soon and drinking a beer out of a shoe, because that's absolutely disgusting, and I like all of my shoes. But Australia, they might be some of my people, because I just heard a we want Tiffy chant. I would be leading that chant. I wouldn't be saying, this is awesome. No, I'd be saying, Tiffy, Tiffy. Tiffany Stratton's my gal, man. But I love watching my other gal, Naomi, do her thing. Look at her with her legs alone, ramming Becky Lynch's dome piece into the chamber cage. Yeah, Big Nang. Tiffy was major over at the press conference. I even heard Tiffy chants there as well. Carlos, we want Tiffy too, LOL. You ain't kidding, bro. I'm so glad that fans are really they're really flocking to her early on in her career. She's more than worth it. Tiffany Stratton is another one of those females like Naomi. It looks like they're not trying because they're so damn good. And unfortunately, it's used against them. Oh, Naomi and Becky just freaking went belly to belly and they both got rocked. In about 5 seconds, we're going to have the third participant. Somebody's coming out of their cell, their little mini cell, their mini pod. I'll have a sip of coffee while we all find out who it is. How does Tiffany only have a 79 overall rating for 2K24? BS. It's Tiffy time! The crowd is rocking. Tiffany Stratton has hit the ring. Tiffany Stratton is taking out Becky. Tiffany's about to go airborne. Look at that gymnastic background. I'm not always thrilled with that. Every wrestler today has a gymnastic background. Whoa! But she's the real deal. Oh, Tiffany is on fire, bro. She's taking out Becky and Naomi flawlessly. It's Tiffy time. Wow, Tiffany Stratton. Look at her, man. Simone Biles, move aside, man. You already quit 1 year, didn't you? We don't need you on the team now. Put Tiffany in there. Damn. Tiffany Stratton, a Manhandle slam. Tiffany says absolutely not. Tiffany sends Becky to the ropes. Spine buster from Tiffany onto Becky. Becky kicks out at 2 4/10. Tiffy time is erupting, man. Love it. Tiffany Stratton is the real deal, man. JR9 will tell you. I don't know if JR9's with us at this moment, but JR9 will tell you, man. Whenever I would tune into NXT, and he has NXT, he has the pulse of NXT. But when JR9 would say, I got to catch this, or this is happening, and I tune into NXT, this female, Tiffany Stratton, she caught my eye every time, man. Tiffany Stratton stole the show for BC. Naomi on Becky and Tiffany. Naomi is showing you why she's so damn good for so damn long. But Tiffany would catch my eye every time, and I would be watching NXT for many other things. Tiffany was not one of the reasons. But when the show ended, Tiffany was the talking point for BC. Naomi is rocking now. Becky, these two are working pretty damn good together. JR9 is still up in here. Here, BC, great to see Tiffany's growth over the years. Yeah, JR9, you saw it firsthand before even BC, man. So, I mean, you got to see it from the jump. I found out about it just naturally, man. She was in a match one day, and I was watching. I was just like, whoa, who's this? And then I heard stories, like her trainers were talking about, like, she wasn't the easiest to deal with because she just felt she's so good. She felt like she didn't have to do certain things. And usually that's horrible. But then you see her and you're like, oh, I mean, she is. You know, Randy Orton, there were stories of that with Randy Orton. And it was because Randy Orton was that freaking good. Yo, Tiffany has Becky and Naomi both on her back, man, on her shoulders. Fireman carry status. She drops over Naomi, drops Becky, smack to the face of Naomi. Fireman's carry position, Tiffany with Naomi. Rolls Naomi. We're going to get a double moonsault here. Tiffy time. Oh, nope. Becky blocked it. Snap mirror leg sweep by Becky on the Tiffany. Oh, that split leg drop by Naomi on both Tiffany and Becky. 2 4/10. Both kick out. Referee Jessica Carr giving some orders from Gorilla. Raquel, Liv, and Bianca remain to come out of their pods. So far, the three ladies they picked to start the match, Tiffany, Naomi, and Becky, they're producing, man. They're actually working very well together. And to throw Tiffany into the fire, oh, Naomi is so damn good. Throwing Tiffany in the fire in just her third main roster match. And she's hanging, bro. She's more than hanging. She's rocking. In about 10 seconds, we're going to get the fourth participant to come out of their pod. Wow, the number 4 spot in past years has given 5 winners, Cole says. All right. 5 people won at the number 4 spot. Is it Raquel? Oh, it's Liv Morgan. She's got a bone to pick with Tiffany, by the way. And sure enough, Luthez over to Tiffany. Liv Morgan is taking out Tiffany Stratton. She doesn't even care about Becky or Naomi, bro. Oh, into the pod. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tiffany's going pod to pod face first. That's a pretty face, though. Hold on, Liv. Hold on. I love Liv, but can we talk about this? Can I offer you I know Liv loves 2 things, Packers and coffee. That's a true story, by the way. Liv Morgan loves her coffee and loves the Green Bay Packers. If you guys have been watching the channel over the last year plus especially, you know the growth. Oh, hold on. I love that shot. Do that more, Liv. You guys know the growth of Liv Morgan has been extra special. She's so damn good, and she gets better and better by the match. It was so unfortunate that she got injured recently because she was really starting to kick it into another level. Liv Morgan is so good, and I feel she never really got the respect she has earned. And then she won the championship. Everybody turned their back on her, you know. Oh, Liv's horrible. Liv needs to go to NXT. Like, what are you talking about? Are you seeing the same thing BC is? Tiffany Stratton just flatlined her, though, man. 2 6/10, but Liv kicks out. Naomi with a drop kick to Tiffany. Tiffany is like, I'm out of here, brah. Tiffany is playing the good heel. I'm out. She leaves the ring. Naomi chases after. Oh, man, they're just cartwheeling from one pod to another. That's athleticism. Naomi, Tiffany can do so many good things in that ring together. Dude, Naomi's knee pads are blinking. Or was that her shoes? I thought it was her knee pad. I know her shoes are blinking. Naomi has the coolest... The other day, her hair was freaking blinking. I mean, she has the best freaking... She's got the best costumes, bro. Oh, disarmer. Becky with a disarmer to Tiffany through the steel chains of the chamber structure. That looks kind of a funny image. That looked like a funny image. I'm not going to get into it. Oh, you know, there could be families watching. You never know. That looked funny, though. Becky Lynch, truly the man. It's early. What do you want, man? It's early. Liv Morgan. Oh, double stomp on the back of Tiffany Stratton. Damn. Naomi on top of the pod. Oh, man. Was that like a neck breaker? She didn't get all of it. Tiffany just eliminated Naomi. Naomi's been eliminated by Tiffy Time, the center of the universe. Wow. Naomi went for the ultimate gamble. A massive... It looked like a neck breaker from the top of the pod. But when she landed, Tiffy Time was able to roll her up for the pin. Naomi's eliminated, and we have number 5 entering the match. Smiling Santana, formerly Smiling Samson. Raquel Rodriguez is in the ring, smiling. I don't know why she's smiling, but she's clotheslining Tiffy Time. Oh, that didn't look like she had a lot of power there. Had a rough time spitting Tiffany Stratton. She just came back, though. She's going to work on those muscles. Tiffany's leaving the ring. Raquel's screaming, "Don't run away. Come on. Don't run away." Now Raquel's got Becky. Barely has her up, too. It looks like Raquel has to... She used to be stronger than that. She's been out for a few months. The whole bottom half of Becky is kind of sagging. Lift her. Oh, she barely got her over the top rope. The crowd is really not behind Raquel. Tiffany jumps up onto Raquel. Raquel's trying to hold her up. Having a rough time doing it, though. Looks like she's going to be... Raquel is slingshotting Tiffany, who's upside down. She can only do it twice. She doesn't have the strength. It was hot in Australia, too. I bet you that's going to be a factor with a lot of these individuals who are usually a little bit stronger. Maybe even Rhea Ripley, especially when she's going to need it with Nia Jax. Liv Morgan in the ring with Raquel. They have some history, obviously, and titles. Lawrence Cherry, welcome to the Gold Team, the Gold Unit Board of Directors, my channel membership. Lawrence. While this match is live, guys, a new channel member. Somebody has just earned their gold card. Lawrence Cherry, I appreciate you, man. Welcome to the Gold Unit. We have a new board of director. We have a seat waiting for you at the head of the table, bruh. Codebreaker, Liv taking out Raquel. Becky's taking out Raquel. Tiffany just got in the ring taking out Raquel. They're all like, smile now. Smile now. All three of them are covering Raquel. They just made Raquel look like a superpower super ranger, man. She kicks out and Tiffany, Becky, and Liv all go flying. Raquel's not that big, man. Bianca Belair, she's still chewing her bubble gum. Bianca Belair looks like she's at homecoming. She's chewing gum. You know, she's yelling at fellow students. You don't even go here. Here we go. Bianca's about to come in about 3 seconds. You know she's going to start rocking out, man. Oh, boy. Tiffany's going to get it first. Smacks the taste out of Tiffany's mouth. Damn. Bianca is knocking the time right out of Tiffany. I think she just shut Tiffany into a pod, by the way. Bianca's in the ring, taking out Becky first. Single leg drop kick, Becky into the corner. Liv Morgan tries to get herself some. Tilt-a-whirl into the knee of Bianca. Liv Morgan's taken out. Becky Lynch with a suplex now. Bianca with a suplex to Becky, I should say. Holding her up, their old school British Bulldog. Even marching a little bit. Drops Becky Lynch flat on her back. Bianca celebrating a little bit, but Tiffy times is not so fast. Tiffany Stratton grabs the braid of Bianca. Bianca slingshots Tiffany into the ropes. Slams Tiffany down middle of the canvas. Bianca and Raquel staring at one another now. Alicia Vukovic, 14-month membership gold status. IBC watching the PLE at 5 a.m. This is crazy. Alicia, I appreciate the 14-month membership to the channel. And this is wild. 5 a.m. But we're rocking out, man. It might as well be 8 p.m. because I'm enjoying the match. I'm not captivated by it yet. I want to be captivated. but it's a good match so far. And I got my amplified unit, man. Or at least a good chunk of my unit at 5 in the morning. So Alicia, salute. Raquel's got Bianca in a suplex. Oh! Bianca reverses it. DDT on the outside. That platform structure outside the ring. Bianca's now dragging Raquel into the ring. Cover 1, cover 2. 2 3/10. Raquel says, get off of me. By the way, JR9 Gaming, before we even went live with a 5-spot coffee, JR9 Gaming with a super chat says, what up, BC? Finally, a PLE at a decent time for me, 10 a.m. Plus, the Ladies' Chamber will steal the show, I feel the Ladies' Chamber will steal the show, expecting Tiffany to have a standout performance. JR9. I'm just reading that now, but I think she's doing damn good, JR9. I'm so proud of her, man. In fact, the camera's on her right now as she's got Raquel on the top rope, like the turnbuckle, while Liv Morgan is on top of the pod. It looks like Liv and Tiffany are double teaming Raquel. Sounds kinky, but let's keep this in the wrestling realm. Oh! Liv just dive bombed top of the pod into Raquel, ass first. And now Tiffany and Becky are both on top of the pod. So far, JR9, they're stealing the show, but it is only the first match. But they're setting the bar pretty high. JR9, man. Much love, dude. That was before we were in live. Tiffany just chucked Becky off the pod onto Raquel and Bianca. Tiffany now is on top of the pod by herself. The crowd is firmly behind Tiffany. If she gets eliminated, this crowd is going to be pissed. BC's going to be pissed. A lot of my amplified unit's going to be pissed. Tiffany's on top of the cell. What is she going to do on top of the pod? She's saying it's Tiffy time. Tiffany's going to fly. Oh! Wow. She got height like Air Jordan. Michael Jordan would be proud. Tiffany Stratton just flew so high she almost interfered with a 747. Watch the height. Flawless. A swanton onto Bianca. Becky, Raquel takes them all out. Crowd is flipping out for Tiffany. It's not often that you have an entire stadium chanting, "This is awesome." I'm not a fan of that chant. But that's pretty impressive to get the whole stadium chanting that, A. And B, it's actually warranted. That was awesome. Liv and Tiffany in the ring. This is fitting. They just faced each other last night on SmackDown. Tiffany somehow, exhausted, but somehow flipped Liv onto her shoulders, drops her. Tiffy time moonsault. The most beautiful moonsault, but no, Liv blocks it. Oblivion! Oh no, she's going to be, that's it for Tiffany. 2. Oh. Wow, Liv Morgan just defeated Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany's eliminated from Oblivion on the ropes. The crowd is pissed. Major boo. Liv Morgan plays it up, says, "Aw, cry." Crowd is pissed. BC is pissed. But I'm telling you right now, a star was just made. Already was. But now the rest of the world is finally seeing Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton, man. Sorry, Charlie Flair. Give her the 20 championships. Crowd was pissed, man. They were deflated. That was their favorite, dude. Oh, damn, man. Raquel with a power bomb that took Bianca out so badass that Bianca got back on her feet and fell backwards like Nature Boy Ric Flair, bro. Bianca sold that beautifully. Raquel's going to the top. That's never a good thing. What are you doing? Oh. Her little corkscrew elbow. That's what it was. She got that on Liv Morgan, but Becky broke it up with a disarmer on Raquel. Referee Jessica Carr screaming, "Do you give up?" Raquel's like, "No, I'm smiling. Can't you see?" Oh, she's got all of it now. No, Raquel was able to grab her other hand to try to break it up. Becky is not loosening this. Raquel looks like she's going to power out of it, maybe do a little power bomb situation. She got Becky up. Oh! She's got Becky up. She's having a rough time, though. It looks like she's lost some strength. Liv Morgan is about to do Oblivion to both Becky and Raquel. Oh, no. Raquel was able to... Oh, that was a weak-ass double power bomb. Raquel has to work on the strength if you're going to book her as a beast. Because Bianca's got the strength. Bianca just put Raquel way up high. KOD, and that's a big girl. She struggled a little bit at the end, but Bianca hit that KOD, and Raquel is out, eliminated. Bianca has just eliminated Raquel. That was a damn good performance, man, by Tiffany Stratton. This is only her third main roster match, guys, and she's already in an Elimination Chamber, and she just did that. So proud of her. Liv Morgan and Bianca right now, middle of the ring. Becky's kind of staying into the corner. Stepping aside. Becky now takes out Bianca. Oh, Bianca's got Becky in that Ultimate Warrior press slam. Slams her on top of Liv Morgan. That catapult moonsault on top of Morgan and Becky for the pin. Both are able to kick out at 2 2/10. So if you're just tuning into, we have a few eliminations already. Naomi's been eliminated half this match. Naomi has been eliminated. Tiffany Stratton has been eliminated. Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated. 3 ladies remain. Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair. We expect Becky Lynch to win this match, but somehow Liv Morgan is supposed to be added to the WrestleMania match. I don't know how they're going to do that. And furthermore, what are you going to do with Bianca then? So that's going to be odd to see what they do with Bianca, because she's not supposed to win this thing. Right now, she's taking out both Becky and Liv, though. I'm absolutely blown away that Australia was that firmly behind Tiffany Stratton. That was so good to see and hear. Hopefully the rest of the world will jump on board Tiffy time. Oh, Liv Morgan with some stiff kicks to Bianca. So badass that Bianca dropped Becky that was on her shoulders. Oh, Liv Morgan catapults Bianca into a pod. 5:44 a.m. Eastern Time, New York City, 5:44 a.m. I want to thank every single one of you for waking up so damn early or staying up and watching this live with BC. And to anybody, to most that are going to watch this afterwards, man, I want you future Amplified Unit members to know that are going to watch this later. We were rocking at 5 a.m. Future Amplified Unit, just know as you're listening to me right now, it's 5 a.m., damn it. This is going to be a stream to remember, man. We're making history. Becky Lynch has, Becky Lynch is in the corner. Bianca's up, about to deliver 10 stiff shots as the crowd chants along. Liv Morgan is like, oh no, powerbomb time, bitch. Liv is just pounding Bianca's ass. That sounded kinky, but she's wailing away on that ass. I'm sure Montez is like, wait a second. You don't pound that ass. Oh, Liv Morgan with a power bomb on Bianca. Becky Lynch on the top rope. Becky Lynch didn't look too confident there. A little drop kick on the Liv. Kind of weak. The crowd was taken out when Tiffany got eliminated. They even booed Liv Morgan. Oh, that's a beautiful little, what was that? Sunset, right? The sun is setting, man. Beautiful there in Australia. It's about to rise soon here, I think, right? When does it rise? New York, about an hour maybe. It's going down over there. It's going to come up over here. But yeah, they even booed Liv. The crowd was taken out once Tiffany got eliminated, so I don't know who they're behind now. I guess Becky? I don't think they're happy with Liv Morgan. I don't think this crowd is happy with Liv. Suplex on the Becky Lynch top rope by Liv. Bianca's on the top rope. Oh! 450, but Bianca caught the knees of Becky. Damn, she caught both knees square by Becky Lynch. Oh, that's a nice little city. If you times that by 10, you get New York. That's a nice little city, though, Perth, Scott, man. Logan Paul ran Perth into the ground, man. Logan Paul went hard at that press conference. Liv Morgan in the KOD. KOD. Oh, what just happened? Jawbreaker, where did you see that? Something at KOD, but Liv Morgan catapulted to her feet and then just landed on her ass right while ricocheting Bianca. Oh, codebreaker on the Becky now. Liv Morgan did not skip a beat while she was out. Liv Morgan is so effing good, bro. Manhandle slam. But no, Bianca ricochets into a moonsault. Bianca is so good. She's like, come on, Becky, come on. Keep up with me. KOD on the Becky. Oh, there was a botch there. Something happened there. Becky flew. Oh, roll up. Oh! Whoa, Bianca eliminated via the roll up by Liv Morgan. Manhandle slam. Becky wins the match. Liv Morgan eliminated. Bianca Belair eliminated. Becky Lynch wins the match. Back-to-back eliminations. A roll-up onto Bianca. Liv Morgan eliminates Bianca. And then Becky hits the manhandle slam onto Liv. Becky, just as I told you guys, not much of a spoiler because I've been telling you, Becky is going to win this match. Somehow, it looks like they're going to insert Liv. I wouldn't be shocked if they added Bianca and made it a four-way. I'm not a fan of that. Especially because Rhea just had a fatal four-way a couple of months ago at one of the PLEs. So you can't just keep having multi-person schmazes. But technically, if she wins the chamber, now she gets to take on Rhea. That should be one-on-one. I won't mind if they add Liv Morgan. But if you're going to do anything more than Liv, Becky has a good argument. What are you talking about? I won the match. So I don't know how they're going to add anybody, to be honest. But Becky Lynch wins this match. Wow. JR9 could have done that way better. Yeah, the finish was that was not the way I would have drawn it up finish-wise. The match was so good. I don't know if it's because it's, I don't know, at 5 a.m. I don't know. I don't know if I would be more critical at 5 a.m., right? Or are you catching me at a good mood at 5 a.m.? I don't know, but the match was actually good. Tiffany Stratton just gave her calling card to the world. Everybody gave it their all, busted their ass. Very few actual botches. I mean, there were some missteps, but Becky Lynch is now climbing the structure and rocking. Look at Becky, Ultimate Warrior, bro. Becky was just jamming out. She had her coffee, huh? I hear Australian coffee's pretty strong, pretty good. Somebody just said, I think it was Sethington Rollins, Australia, I've been enjoying your coffee at the press conference. Guys, that was, I'm not going to, just because it's 5 a.m., I'm not going to go overboard and call this great and give it 2 goods. Because the finish, I wouldn't do that anyway. The finish could have been done better, as JR9 said perfectly. The finish should have been, even if you want Becky to win, I'm fine with that. But we could have gotten to that point better. But the match, bro, that was good. That was a good match. Everybody, man, I like that, man. That was, don't mind if I do. Match number 1 goes into the good column. Good job, ladies. A little biased, but I'm going to say extra special good job to Tiffany Stratton. That's right. I said it. It's Tiffy time, whether you like it or not. It's Tiffy time, whether you like it or not. She's the center of the universe. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, pretty damn good. Well, while we're in a little commercial break here, or whatever they're doing, video packages, I just want to give a shout out to some more super chats. We already said a big thanks to Colin and JR9 Gaming who kicked us off. Ash Stegmeister Stegels with 2 banger bombs, if you guys are just tuning in. 2 50-spot banger bombs before we went live. Stegmeister starting us off the right way, amplified. Cassandra Love with a 10-spot, a couple of coffees. Cassandra, appreciate the super chat, appreciate the super coffees. Cassandra says, as one would say, let's all flock to see the carnage that they bring to the ring. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. Let's have an amped up time and hope for some good stories for WrestleMania. Let's get amplified. Cassandra, salute to Bray Wyatt for sure. Miss the dude, always one of the most captivating dudes you'll ever come across. Bray Wyatt, salute. Cassandra, salute. I appreciate the coffees. And hopefully, if WWE is not entertaining you right now, hopefully BC is. Hopefully, we both are. Big Nang with a 20 spot. Big Nang, salute. What's up, BC? Almost 2 a.m. in the West. Don't know if I could pull an all-nighter. In 6 hours, gonna be my mom's funeral. I usually don't put out the personal life to you all, but here I am. It's gonna be a 48-hour service. Heart emojis. BC in my unit, salute. Big Nang, much strength over to you. Sorry about the Ma Dukes, man. Much love, respect, and strength over your way. Big Nang. For sure. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the coffees. And, yeah, stay strong. Salute to Big Nang and Cassandra Love. Kappa Owens with a 2-spot. Morning BC, 5 a.m. We're here live. Let's go. Kappa Owens. Salute. Hopefully you enjoyed the first match. BC did. Kappa Owens. Good to see you up in here, dude. At 5 a.m. Oh, headed towards 6 a.m. now. Salute, guys. Kappa Owens, Big Nang, Cassandra Love. Got some commercials, guys. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. Just making sure I get all my super chats. Spicy Mama McCaleb's up in here. 2-spot coffee. Good morning, unit. Just woke up. It's 4 a.m. for me. I love this, man. You guys are the best. You know, we're all getting up super early or not sleeping, all for what we love. Pro wrestling, man. You know what I mean? Like, if I was a much younger BC, if I was a kid, this is the type of shit I'd be doing. Literally, there was an event called Saturday Night's Main Event. It would come on at 12 midnight, sometimes 1 a.m. if it was pushed back for other events. And, you know, when you're a kid, you're going to bed, like a young kid, you're going to bed at like 8, 9, 10 latest. But, you know, you would beg your parents, please wake me up at midnight, wake me up at 1 a.m. I have to watch Hogan and Savage. It's Saturday Night's Main Event. And Sometimes they would, and sometimes I would be so tired, I'd be like, nah. And then I'd wake up the next morning, I'd be pissed. Why didn't you wake me up? We did. Damn it. But, yeah, man, I remember as a kid, I'd get up for Saturday night's main event. Like, there was no way I was missing it. Again, there was a couple of times I just slept in, unfortunately. I didn't want to get up, and I was pissed the next day. But, my point is, man, it's so cool that we all get up this early for one common purpose, man. We love this shit. When BC complains all the time, bitches and rants, BC is so negative. No, BC's passionate. BC loves pro wrestling. BC wants the best from it. You could only wish, we could only hope that enough people complain for the right reasons and maybe we'd be getting even better. Spicy Mama McCaleb up at 4 a.m. to catch BC and the Elimination Chamber. Salute. Jordan with a 5-spot coffee super chat. Jordan says, told myself I wasn't going to watch live because I didn't want to be up at 4 a.m. But here I am. Lightning bolt amplification and coffee emojis. Jordan. Salute, man. A lot of people told BC, much love BC, but I'm not going to be stopping by at 5 a.m. I'll catch it. I'll catch the live stream replay. But I know a lot of them are going to stop by and say, what's up anyway? Jordan, it's good to have you up in here, man. Appreciate you, dude. We have the Micro Machines, the British Strong Style, Tyler Bate and P.D. Dunne. I like their theme music. Them and FTR have very unique theme music that you would hear back in the 80s, 90s, but that was some iconic music. Like, for instance, the Saturday Night's Main Event theme song, or the old school WrestleMania theme song, the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam theme song. They're going to be going for the tag titles in this match, guys. Judgment Days, Finn Balor and Damien Priest. Carlos Ray with a 50-spot banger bomb. Carlos Ray says, can't let Ash have all the glory, BC. Salute to you. Salute, Carlos. Bro, that just started blinking in my red box on the top of the screen, Carlos. That's going to stay up there for the next hour now. Carlos, man, I appreciate you, man. You and Stegmeister. Stegmeister, Carlos is not letting you enjoy the top of the screen by yourself, bro. Carlos said, make some room for me. Salute, brother. A big swig for Carlos, man. Carlos just got BC a whole box. A couple 2-3 boxes of Dunkin'. Carlos, much love, brother. Much respect, much appreciation. Kevin MD's up in here with a 5-spot coffee. Kevin MD says, wrestling is so much fun to watch when you can see the spots in the matches. Yeah, I tell you this, Kevin MD, what I didn't realize is pro wrestling is really fun at 5 a.m. Kevin MD, I think we're realizing a lot. Jay with a 5-spot coffee. BC, I should have had a couple more coffees and Red Bulls. I wanted to pull an all-nighter, but I fell asleep a few hours ago. Try to stay awake, Jay. Hopefully the Elimination Chamber, hopefully WWE will keep you awake. If not, BC will do his best, man. But I don't know. For some people, they just need that sleep. There's not enough Red Bulls or enough coffees, Jay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the coffees. Hopefully you stay awake for the event. Emmanuel caught a spotty with a 2-spot coffee. Salute BC and all the unit. Emmanuel, thank you for the super chat coffee, man. I appreciate you. Jim Cornette with a 2-spot coffee. Becky is mid as fuck. Bathroom break promo skills. Jim Cornette, you're not the only one that feels that way. A lot of people are probably going to be not happy with that decision to have her defeat all of those ladies. You know, I don't mind Becky. I've never been a fan of Becky, but I've never not liked You know, I see a place for her. I see the improvement. I see a lot of good. But Jim Cornette, you're not alone in thinking that way, bro. Salute. We'll see what they do for WrestleMania if they make it a straight one-on-one with Rhea. Balor and Priest are making their way down the aisle, guys, so you're not missing anything. Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne are in the ring. Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Damien Priest on the way. Deshaun Sanders with a 10-spot, couple of coffees, couple of Dunkins by Deshaun. What's up, Amp Unit? BC, haven't caught any uploads lately. Been working my ass off, but I'm here for the chamber. Deshaun, we've had some really fun uploads recently, dude. So I would go back and catch a cut. Usually I say, don't worry, man. There's going to be one. There's going to be many coming up. But, man, we just recently, we talked about Rhea Ripley and Grayson Waller drinking beer out of their shoes. Like, those are the discussions we've had recently. So, Deshaun, you might want to watch some of those, brah. But we're so happy to have you up in here live, Deshaun. Always good to see you up in here, man. Here's a swig to Deshaun Sanders. And I appreciate the coffees. Deshaun. Oh, we want Samantha calling the action, man. Samantha should be introducing this title match. Not Jim Rome. What's his name? Jim Rome? Mike Rome. Michael Rome. Mike Rome. Look at how tiny Tyler and Petey are. They're so small. The referee's taller than them. That's not a bad. They're talented. I'm just pointing that out. They're really. That's why I call them micro machines. They're so tiny. Dominic just grabbed the microphone. Oh, they're booing the shit. He recently cut an interview and he was sincere. He's like, they don't pipe in booze for me. They don't do what they do with Austin Theory. He said they don't pipe in booze like that. They just like, they really don't like me talking. Oh, they will not let this dude speak. I can't even make out what he's saying, guys. Micro Machines take out Dominic. In here, oh my, we're already doing the spots. The bell hasn't even rang yet. Petey Dunne's doing a moonsault from the apron to the outside. Now the bell has rang. Oh boy, you're gonna see a lot. We're all gonna be basically like we're going to be like cats and the wrestlers are going to be the toys. I have a feeling. Thankfully, Damien Priest is in this match, so you're going to have to slow it up because he ain't going to be able to hang cruiserweight style with these three. Uplifted Vibes TV with a 5-spot coffee. Uplifted Vibes TV. Says, just wanted to say hello. I remember watching Saturday night's main event when I was a kid. Right now, it's 3 a.m. for me. Luckily, I'm a night owl. We're right behind you, man. I was at 3 a.m. I was hitting the gym. It was a leg day. I would have preferred maybe delts, something a little bit more enjoyable. But 3 a.m. I was rocking as well. Not necessarily a night owl, Uplifted Vibes TV, but I don't sleep much. There's just too much to do. As far as Saturday night's main event, it's good to have another person that remembers Saturday night's main event and how late it was on and how we kind of had to be up at different times to watch it as a kid. Salute, Uplifted Vibes TV. Spicy Mama McCaleb, 2-spot coffee. In case you're wondering, I'm in MS South in here. Spicy Mama. Is it mid-south or Mississippi South? What are you saying, Spicy Mama? Oh, your time zone? It's early across the states. It's early no matter what. I think Hawaii may have been like maybe midnight. Maybe Hawaii was like the best possible scenario because you get to just stay up, I guess. You guys aren't missing anything. We have a headlock right now. Tyler Bate on Finn Balor. Just a headlock, and he's hitting. He's so tiny. He gets to like pick up his foot, and while Balor's in a headlock, Bate is hitting Balor in the head with his own foot with Bate. So Bate is grabbing his foot, and he's so tiny that his foot is hitting Balor's head while Bate has the headlock. I hope you guys understand that. Too funny. Now you have Damian Priest in there with Bate. Priest just chucked Tyler Bate. Didn't even bother suplexing him. He had him in a suplex position, but he's like, I don't even got to fall with you. He's like, I can just chuck you. So he just throws him in a suplex position. Pretty badass. So again, Jim Cornette, Uplifted Vibes TV, Spicy Mama McCaleb, Deshaun Sanders, Jay, Emmanuel, Kevin MD, and Carlos Ray with the banger bomb. Also, Kappa Owens with a 5-spot coffee says, BC, it's wild to see the Liv support a bit on the weak side since her return, but Tiffy just set the standard for future NXT call-ups. What a display. Kappa Owens, every time Tiffany is out there, I'm noticing more and more of a damn solid reaction. She's just going to captivate people whether they like it or not. So it's so good to see people already jumping on board with Tiffy time. As far as Liv, yeah, the reaction, it looks like she's going to have to turn a little bit more heelish. The reaction is not there, and that just pissed off Australia and a lot of people that wanted to see Tiff, and she got eliminated by Liv, and Liv just did the crying face after she beat Liv, or Tiffany. So Liv knew what she was doing there, Kappa Owens. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the coffee. B-Love, 2-spot coffee. BC, I'm in the building. Think, believe, amplified. Think, be, live, amplify. I thought you messed up my own phrase, B-Love. I'm like, you're an original. You know that. You got the shirt. I thought you said think, believe, amplified. B-Love, think, be, live, amplified. B-Love knows the deal. Salute, B-Love. Always good to see you up in here, man. I'm like, did B-Love just mess up my catchphrase? Nah, B-Love nailed it, dude. You guys aren't missing anything. Slower pace. Damien's in the match, so we can settle it down. Less ping pong action. Tyler Bate is kind of knocked out in the corner. So, and right now, Damien just kind of has Tyler hung up on the second rope with his knee on his back. So, slow pace. That's good. Mysterio just delivered a little bit of a cheap shot on the Tyler Bate while the referee was distracted. So, Damien Priest has some help from the outside. Gary McMurray, 2-spot coffee. What up, BC from Scotland? It's 11 a.m. here. Scotland, 11 a.m. Gary, appreciate you, brother. 6 a.m. here. But BC's rocking with you. I don't care what time it is. If we're live, we are live. And by the way, JR9, right there with you, Gary. Scotland, 11 a.m. Yeah, Spicy Mama McCaleb, 2-spot. MS is Mississippi, BC, LOL. I said that. First I said, what is that, Mid-South? Then I said Mississippi. I caught myself. Spicy Mama McCaleb. Spicy Mama rocking out in Mississippi live at, what'd you say? You were up at 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Spicy Mama. So Jordan, Kappa Owens, Spicy Mama, B-Love, and Gary McMurray. Appreciate the coffees, man. You guys are rocking at 5 a.m., man. Appreciate you guys so much, dude. Let me give a swig of coffee to every single one of you guys at 6 a.m. now. We've been live over an hour in the middle of a tag team title match. And we are amplified. Salute. Now let's see if they give the tag titles to... I don't see how Bate and Pete Dunne get these titles, guys. We're 1 month away from WrestleMania. The heels have the titles, and they've had them for several months. WrestleMania is where these heels should be dropping the titles, just like Gunther. There's no reason to give this to Pete Dunne. To Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Moonsault from Petey Dunne onto Damien and Balor on the outside. Not a moonsault. I haven't seen that in years. Jer9, you think so? Miz and R-Truth. Is that word around the campfire? Or is that just what it's looking like? I haven't even... Nice double team there by the Micro Machines. I haven't even processed that. Miz and R-Truth. R-Truth is super over, though, so that could be a way to give him some gold and satisfy the fan base. Because R-Truth is really rocking right now. And they've always liked to throw Miz a bone. So they could get the tag title. Yeah, you are right, Jer9. That could be. Man, that is not what I would do. All of these months with the Judgment Day as champions, Miz and R-Truth. So awkward, man. I mean, just chucking titles at the Miz. What Miz needs is good booking. Putting R-Truth with him. Or putting Braun Strowman with him. Putting LA Knight with him. It's not going to fix the problem that Miz is in spurts. Every once in a while, he captivates us. We like Miz. But most of the time, he's not captivating us. It's not interesting. We don't care about Miz TV. Yeah, I don't understand that. I think that would be more for R-Truth, obviously, right? And just like, give Miz something as well. Otherwise, Judgment Day holding the titles for this long, and you get two people that have been on the roster for over a decade. Truth and Miz are the ones that get the title. So weird. But it would tell the story, right? R-Truth gets the ultimate redemption on Judgment Day. Did Cole just call him a big, strong boy, Tyler Bate? Cole just called Tyler Bate a big, strong boy. I know they're little, tiny humans, but you can't call them boys. Maybe he calls himself a boy. I don't know. I have no idea. Dante Jaron 23, 2-Spot Coffee. This shows Tiff is a future star. Dante Jaron 23. Can I disagree for a second? Tiffany Stratton is already a star. 3 main roster matches. One of those 3 is an Elimination Chamber match, and the entire stadium was chanting for her. She's already captivated BC. Gold unit member, channel member Dante Jaron is already impressed. Dante Jaron, I totally agree and slightly disagree because I think she already is. Appreciate you, Dante Jaron 23. Love seeing you up in here always, bro. Tyler Bate is doing his best impression of a helicopter with Damian Priest on his shoulders. Round and round he goes. Where they stop, only Tyler Bate knows. This is like a bad drinking game where you chug a few beers and then you do this. As long as he's not drinking out of his shoe. Oh my God, only 6 people clapped in the audience. Was that worth it, Tyler? That was fun, though. That was fun. Maybe not the exact response he was looking for. This dude just launched himself like a lawn dart, bro. Petey Dunne flatlines Balor inside the ring. Dominic Mysterio still making his presence known. The referee's like, you did that? You're out of here. I just made her Italian. You're out of here. You want to do that again in front of me? You out of here. I see you. You know what? You You're out. I love when the referee does that. Some of them, they really wind up. You're out of here. The other referee on the outside, he's like, she already spoke, man. She told you to get out. You got to get out, man. I'm just telling you what she said. Oh. Balor dropkick into P.D. Dunne into the corner. What did that sign say? Cena what? John Senile. John Cena got booed at the press conference. Australia not liking John Cena. Oh, there it is. I always like that by P.D. Snapping the fingers of Balor. That's the storytelling. You know what I mean? That's what's missing with a lot of wrestlers. It's little thing. You don't got to do the moonsaults and all of that. Like, something simple like, oh, Priest was able to drag Bate on that cover. But sometimes it's little things, you know, like act like you just broke someone's finger, right? Like that one simple movement can save you from having to fly and get dropped on your head. Like, just tell the story with little things, man. You don't have to... I wish more wrestlers did what Pete Dunne just did, right? I'm going to snap your finger. It's simple. That was more effective. I've already seen moonsaults. I've seen cannonballs. I've seen all of these flips and dives already in this match. That was the best part of the match right there. That made BC go, whoa! I literally jumped back there. Like, that looked like he just broke his finger. Perfect. Yeah, JR9 said it perfectly in the chat. Dunne is great at psychology. I always pick that up with PD Dunne. Oof. Balor says it's over. He's going for the Kude. No, he's going to tag in Damien. South of Heaven incoming. That'll be it. That's a cool little finish there. South of Heaven into the coup de grace. How's that? There you go. Book it. Reza Ramon. Ayo. Razor's Edge. Oh my God. Tyler Bate just landed on his head, bro. Roll up onto Damien Priest. 2. Damien kicks out. Bate with the tag over to PD Dunne. PD Dunne in the ring now with Damien. Oh, double team. Both of them stomp on the hands of Damien. Double South of Heaven. Priest has both Bate and Dunne. Whoa. Was that a throat punch? A double throat punch? Double KOD on Damien Priest. Whoa, I thought they won that match, dude. New champions with the double KOD. The Birmingham Hammer, they call that. Okay, I called it a double KOD. The Birmingham Hammer. 14-month membership. Pimp Jesus. What up, BC in the unit? I just woke up. Welcome in, Pimp Jesus. You missed a really good, or at least a good, women's chamber match that kicked us off. Hopefully you're able to catch the review later, but always good seeing you up in here. Pimp Jesus, 14 months strong with that gold card. Appreciate you, brother. And Clutch City Fan, 13-month channel membership with that gold card. Good morning, unit. Stopping by to show the unit some love. About to head to work, but I'll be watching this and the show in a few hours. Clutch Shitty, rock it out, man. This will go up on the channel after the event is finished. I will have this review up on the channel. So Clutch City fan, thank you for the 13 months strong, man. Here's to another 13 and beyond. Pimp Jesus, 14 months. Clutch City fan, 13 month with those gold cards. Give you a proper salute. Pimp Jesus, Clutch City. Whoa! Double south of heaven from the top rope. Damien Priest. Coup de grace by Balor. Boom! Right there. End it right there. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Judgment Day retains. PD Dunne gets pinned. That was a good tag match, actually. As much as I have a lot of fun with the tag team division because it's so in disarray, these are the type of matches that can help put it back on track. And that finish, it was the right call. A lot of you guys are not going to be happy about it. Maybe you want PD and Tyler to get the titles, but guys, this close before Mania, like if you're going to do that, I'm fine with Bate and PD Dunne getting it, but you would have to do it at Mania. You can't have the titles get tossed over at 6 a.m. in the morning, bro. I don't have to say a.m. in the morning. It's one or the other, BC. At 6 a.m., you don't change the titles when they've had them for this long. And they're heels, and Mania's in a month. So I'm okay with Dunne and Bate getting the titles, but not here. It could not happen. So I know this is going to upset a lot of people, and it's exactly what I said a few minutes ago. The perfect finish is a south of heaven coup de grace, simplistic but effective. Bump up the Judgment Day so when they lose the titles, it's more impactful. That was a double south of heaven from the top rope. And then a badass coup de grace. Dang. Now, the good news is for Bate and Dunne, guys, it's kind of like their calling card. Like a lot of people that would just pass them off as just two wrestlers, you're like, oh, all right, that was pretty fun. That was pretty good. The problem is we've seen a lot of talents, do a match like that, the calling card, flat on their backs. They take the pin, which is probably the right call. But what happens afterwards is Paul Levesque McMahon doesn't do anything with them. So all of that equity that was built up, it's squashed immediately. And not by Nia Jax, it's squashed by Paul Levesque McMahon. There's no follow-up. So the next thing you know, PD Dunne and Tyler Bate are off TV for 2 straight weeks. And when they come back, they're being defeated by Authors of Pain. Or something like that. It's weird, There's no follow-up. Guys, I'm thinking good, right? I didn't see any bad there. The match was good. Nothing over the top. Nothing I'd go back and probably watch again. Nothing great. But it was a good little tag match. I think that helps the tag division more than hurts it. It was the right call. It was a pretty cool, simplistic, yet effective finish. I'm going to go ahead and pop that into the good column, guys. Match number 2. On the accord that there was just no bad in it. Good job by Finn Balor, Damien Priest, Tyler Bate, PD Dunne, and even Dominic Mysterio. And the referee for doing almost doing a wind-up. You're out of here. Yeah, good call, Jared9. Yeah, I'd give a good, nothing spectacular, but nothing bad either. Yeah, good little tag match. It's, if you do the building, if the build was even better than that and there was more creative behind it, that's the type of tag match some of the money that you pay for on a pay-per-view back in the day, that would be a big reason you want to see the tag match. And nothing big has to happen. Let them just do that and you'd be satisfied. It's one of those matches. I wish the build was a lot better, but... So, 2 matches in. 2 goods. Not bad. Paul Levesque McMahon said, even though The Rock is not going to be there in Australia, there's still going to be surprises with an S. I would love to know what those are. Shayna Baszler is in Perth, but she would have been involved somehow in the Elimination Chamber, right? Austin Theory is there. He's probably going to get involved in the Grayson Waller effect, but that's not a surprise, right? Austin Theory. So Paul Levesque McMahon, he touted these surprises. There's just a couple matches left. What could they possibly be? Is Jonathan Cena going to show up out of nowhere? Because Australia has not been too kind to Jonathan Cena. Deshaun Sanders, 9-month gold card channel membership. I'm back. Just wanted to say thanks, BC, for what you do. Keep up the good work. I appreciate those words, Deshaun. I thank you, man. Thank you for being with the channel even longer than 9 months. 9 months is just how long you've had that gold card. But Deshaun has been with the channel much longer than that. So always good to see your name pop up in streams or regular uploads. Deshaun Sanders, here's to another 9 months and beyond, dude. Salute. I think we're going to do the Grayson Waller effect now. It looks like. Jim Cornette, 2-spot coffee. Jada Parker versus Tiffany will feed families. Book it. Doofus son-in-law. Yeah. Tiffany Stratton, man. Jada Parker. Imagine that. Commercials, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to get caught up. Jim Cornette, I think, was the super, right? Yeah, because Dante Jarren 23 with the Tiffany Stratton. I think I'm caught up. I believe. Time check. 6:28 a.m. Eastern Time, New York. Real quick in the chat. Anybody live in the chat, man? Put out your time right now. I want to know what time it is, man. Put up your time. What is it? 6:28 for BC. I want to see if there's a lot of different times. Everybody's all up at all hours of them. That's what brings all of us together on these live streams, man. All over the world, different time zones. 6:28, Pimp Jesus. 3:28, Storm. Damn. 11:28 a.m., Gary McMurray. 6:28, David. 3:28, Big Nang. Warwick, 6:28. Jonathan is 6:28. JR9, 11:28, like Gary. 11:30 with Grizz Miz. Johnny Thunder, 7:28. Paul the Ripper's got 12 a.m., 5:28, Jose. JG, 6:28. 5:28, Scott. 5:28, 5:28, 5:28, 6:28, 3:28. 4:28, Carmen. 6:28. 11. I'm seeing 11, 12, 5, 4, 6. Damn, man. Yet here we are, man, rocking out. Houston, 5:28. So Houston's only 1 hour behind? Only a 1 hour difference from New York to Houston? Damn, I didn't know Texas was only 1 hour. 4:58 MK. Damn, man. 1:29 Mark. What the heck? 1:29 p.m. Mark, South Africa. Whoa, man. 1:29. That's a different time. Let's go. Yeah. All these commercials. Am I on a different... Did I not pay enough for the Peacock service? Like, what... Are you guys getting, like, interviews right now? Because I'm getting commercials galore on this. Did I not pay for a premium Peacock package? Are you guys getting interviews or are you just getting commercials? Maybe I should have spent more money on the Peacock service. You Bloodline package, so you guys paid more. I didn't. I just paid whatever they told me to do. I would have paid the extra. What is it? $5? Fuck! I'm watching Pizza Hut commercials at 6 a.m. That's exactly what I want. I told you guys Austin Theory was in Australia, even though he wasn't booked on the show, the card. Austin Theory is in the middle of the ring with Austin Theory live. He's claiming. Supposed to be the Grayson Waller effect. So I'm going to be a little bit more quiet during this segment, guys. I'm going to listen and give you my best analysis of it. He said he had a blooming onion from Outback Steakhouse. Is that a diss to Australia? I don't understand. He's introducing Grayson Waller now. Forgot to take out my coffee pod from that last coffee. Never leave your pods in the machine. That'll greatly hurt your machine. Or at least it'll make you have to clean it even more. This guy, he's drinking beers from his shoes at the press conference. I don't know what. Australia, what are you doing, man? There's other ways to do traditions. You do not have to drink beers from your shoes, brah. That's gross. Forget the bacteria and all that your sock and your foot was in that shoe while it's a hot day on that press conference, by the way. That's gross. But on top of that, you just ruined a pair of shoes. You're never going to get that beer out of that shoe. You're never going to. There's not enough Clorox wipes. You can put it with a Tide Pod. You could put it with 10 Tide Pods in a washing machine. You're not getting that shoe clean and free of that yeast and that sugar, that beer sugar. You're never going to get that out. You ruined a pair of shoes and you drank bacteria. What a strange little tradition. Stop. Stop being weird. Oh, what is this? Who is this guy? In the front row, somebody just drank a beer from his shoe. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, man. That's going to get him a date. That is gross, man. I'm all for tradition. I'm Italian, all right? I get it. Tradition. I'm with you. Think of something else. Keep your shoes clean. Nobody wants you walking around with a soggy foot shoe, beer shoe. Freaking disgusting, man. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Todd Vaseline? Who the heck is Todd Vaseline-a-vac? Todd Vaseline just did a shoey. He's screaming Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I don't know why he's screaming that over and over. Is that a thing? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And the fans are saying, why? So he keeps saying Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. And they keep saying, why? Why? Finally, Grayson Waller introduces Sethington Rollins. Well, that's 5 minutes we'll never get back. I don't know what we're doing with that. Oh, my goodness. Young Stiff in the chat. OIU, actually. I don't know what that means. OIU. I don't know what that means. But thank you, Young Stiff. Sethington. Oh, I got to see his outfit. Hold on. Oh, that's a subdued outfit. He was looking like a hubcap at the press conference. Like he was a shiny hubcap with a gold championship. Much more subdued outfit. There you go. Joseph Ramos. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. In the crowd says, oi, oi, oi. Well, all right then. I like New York. I don't know. I guess they find things cool in different areas, and the rest of us are like, all right, Aussie, 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 oi, 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 oi. All right. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know. Hey, different strokes for different. Hey, we're all from different parts of the world. I'm sure us New Yorkers are, we're probably weird to other people. I hear ya. Those New Yorkers. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oh no. Hold on, guys. I gotta mute this. I can't do this. I really get nauseous with the sing-along. Bunch of zombies. So it gets to the part where you go, oh, and it's like that moment where everyone just like pauses like this, and then they kick it up again. It's like zombie. I can't do it, man. I just want to put my dome piece into a brick wall. Guys, let me know when the sing-along is over. I'm not doing this. I can't. They're showing the crowd, so I know they're still going with it. Oh my goodness. This fucking thing. I hope one day that's got to end, right? They got to stop this. If I ever bought a ticket to a WWE event in the future, I'm making a promise to every single one of you. I will never do that for you. I will never put you through that. These individuals, even Seth, much respect to him, but they get a theme song like that and all of a sudden they get super over. That's kind of cheap. That's cheap. He wasn't getting that reaction before that theme song. He wasn't. He was mingling around with Austin Theory in a U.S. title and nobody cared. Cody Rhodes coming out now. Oh! See, Cody Rhodes didn't lean on the song as a crutch, though. The old head producer for WWE, Kevin Dunne, told him to perfectly time the O. So Cody Rhodes gives all the credit to Kevin Dunne for coming up with this whole entrance, because Cody never had that timed out. So Kevin Dunne just saw that and said, you know what, we should switch it up. Nice pop for Cody. Man, they loving this song. Australia loves this song, bro. They have not stopped singing it all weekend so far. I thought there was a chance they could take on Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, but they're obviously not ready to compete. But, I mean, Seth easily could. And I guess Cody would just have to take off I have no idea. Just wrestle with the suit. Michael Cole's like, and by winning the Rumble, Cody Rhodes has chosen Roman Reigns. Did he though? I recall a whole lot of indecisiveness by Mr. Cody. I'm going to have to fire up another coffee, maybe at the end of this talk show segment. So I'm going to need a second, guys. I got to fire up another coffee. Might have to put some more water up in there, fire up the water. But I think it's time for another coffee, man, because this segment is way too long. It's been like 15 minutes. Nothing's been accomplished. Long entrances, and it's not like they're The Undertaker, all right? It's Cody, it's Seth, it's Grayson Waller, and it's Austin Theory. Let's go. What are we getting to here? Are you gonna get this stupid tag match for WrestleMania with Rock and Roman? Because that's a Monday Night Raw match at best. I'm not getting Roman and Rock, but I am getting a tag team match with Seth and Cody. Well, that's amazing. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. Let's go. Last call. Cut his music, somebody. Thank you. Cody. Come on, get it all out. Cody. Cassandra Love, 2-Spot Coffee. Why does Seth have a Valentine Dreams glasses on NXT? Oh, the Velveteen Dream, Cassandra. Velveteen Dream. He just came back to pro wrestling, actually. He's doing some independent shows. Cassandra Love. That's funny. There you go, Grayson. I'll participate. Grayson said, how about we acknowledge the tribal chief? Put your ones up. Everybody did, too. I thought you were just chanting for Cody. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to set up that stupid tag match for WrestleMania. Cody's little girlfriend is The Rock calls Sethington. Crybaby Cody and Cody's little girlfriend. The Rock, bro. He's too funny. Seth said, I'm just days away from being medically cleared to compete. He's got Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy's pants on, bro. That's the Hardy Boys pants from back in the day. That's great, man. I wonder who let him maybe Jeff Hardy, because Jeff Hardy just got injured, didn't he? So he's letting Jeff Hardy is letting Sethington borrow his pants. Pretty cool. Oh no, I gotta mute this. Hold on, guys. We're doing the song again. Oh no, it's already over, I think. He's talking again. All right. Oh my goodness. Seth Rollins on the microphone can be nauseating sometimes, man. That voice, he just screams the same thing over. I am a revolutionary. I am an architectuary. I am a sanctuary. I am a blueberry. I don't even know what he just says the same things. I am an anniversary. Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks. Well, his success in bank account says differently. If you sub, Cody Crybabies. That's what he calls you, Cody. Cody Crybabies. Grayson's like, it is pretty funny. Cody. Grayson's like, it is funny. He says, are there any Cody Crybabies in here? Everybody stands up. It says yes. They're going to try to make Crybabies cool. Oh, no. Imagine if they actually get people to wear Crybaby t-shirts. That's so stupid. I'm a Crybaby fan. You can't flip that. The Rock got you, bro. You can't make Crybaby cool. Just like we can't see Seth as not Cody's little girlfriend. The Rock just owned him, bro. The Rock does that. You do what you're told, says Grayson. I love it. Cody says to be the people's champ, you got to be around the people. Cody says he has an announcement. Yes. Yes. 1-on-1. Do it. Book it. Night one. Rock Cody. No Seth. No Roman. Please. No. Seth, sit down. What are you doing? You don't need to be in this, dude. Stop. Sit down. Don't make this a tag match. Don't make this a tag match. Sit down, Seth. 1-on-1. Seth, sit down, dude. You're not invited to the table. There's a kiddie table for a reason. Go there. This is going to turn into a tag match. Yep, Seth is going to make this a tag match. Damn it! I thought they were going to do 1-on-1. Ah, fuck. I thought we were going to get a 1-on-1. We're getting a stupid tag match, man. Damn it. They're going to build WrestleMania on that more than Cody versus Roman. This is going to be the focal point. I told you guys they were going to screw everything up, these fans. This is what we're getting now. Fuck, man. Another WrestleMania fucked up. Fucking tag match. They're going to make all of WrestleMania about this one match. Trust me. Even more than Cody and Roman. Cody and Roman is going to be so diluted. Because they're going to make everything about the tag match. Everything will be about the tag match now. What the fuck is Austin Theory doing? He's trying to do the rocks if you smell. And then Seth and Cody are taking out Austin Theory. Grayson Waller backs up. Rollins delivers a stomp to Theory. Grayson's just watching it. Why is Waller just watching it? So here's the handshake, Cody and Seth, and there it is. The challenge is made now to Rock and Roman. Man, for a moment, it almost felt like WrestleMania season, man. Cody versus Rock. And then you do Cody versus Roman, and now it's I know we already saw the promotional anyway with the four coming together, so we already knew it was a tag match, but damn, that's a wasted WrestleMania because enough people cried, and here we are, man. You get a tag match. And that's going to overshadow the one-on-one, unfortunately. So, and that's it. That's the segment. Cody and Seth are leaving the ring. The whole segment was just Austin Theory. Wow, man. That sucks, man. WrestleMania season in the toilet. Because for the next 6 fucking weeks, we're going to hear about this tag team match. You could have gotten Rock and Roman, but instead you get Cody and Seth in a tag team against Rock and Roman. And then the next night, you'll get Cody and Roman Part 2, the rematch, but that's not going to be the focal point. Everything is going to be about this stupid tag match, and they're going to leak the one-on-one Roman-Cody match off of that. They're going to stem it, so it's going to feel much less important. I tried to tell you guys this was going to happen, bro. I last year I said this isn't going to work if you think this is going to take a year. Oh, that was fucking ugly. You're lucky I'm being generous, too. I'm giving this one ugly. I want to give this 37 uglies. This is WrestleMania, and we're getting a fucking tag team match. Because fans wanted to change the card. There's times to listen to your fans, and then there's times to say, shut the fuck up, you're not taking over the show. You're getting Rock and Roman, shut up. Here we go. That's an ugly. That equals 2 bads. So basically, it's tied up going into the third match of the night. 2 goods, 1 ugly equals 2 bads. That brought the mood down. The wrestling was good so far. This stupid little segment that did nothing. It set up a WrestleMania main event tag team match. And Austin Theory got beat up. Lucky I'm only giving it 1 ugly. Oh, what do you guys think, man? Durante, a tag team match. Laugh my ass off. Giorgio, definitely it's going to main event night 1, unfortunately. Yes. Oh, bro. Oh. Adrian Lachey, what up? I agree. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Joseph Ramos should be a double ugly. I know. Cassandra, rewind. Oh. This is going to be exhausting the next 6 weeks hearing about this stupid tag match, man. It's going to be so exhausting. Rock and Roman will probably win or something like that. And maybe that's how Rock will cost Roman and help Cody. Or they just go with the tag team beats Rock. I don't know, because then Roman could go for Hulk Hogan's record. Man. We went from a dream match, man, Rock and Roman, to a tag team match. Seth and Cody. Who would need to see that? Cody steps in front of the hard cam, says, Rock, I challenge you 1-on-1. And then I see Seth stand up. And I'm like, sit down. Seth, sit down. You're not... Seth, sit down and let the big boys do this. Seth is like, I think we should do a tag team match, Cody. Let me in on this, man. I tried to make you go for my title. You said no. Now I want to be in your Rock match. Oh my God. Rollins is like the dude you just won't go over there. Take your runners-up championship, your losers bracket, whatever Roman calls it, your participation trophy, workers title. Take it over there and go play with Tozawa. Try to get Danny Garcia to sign with you and go play with Dan Garcia and Tozawa. My goodness, brah. Oh, Maron. Fucking tag match. That's what we're doing. Maron. It's going to be an exhausting 6 weeks, guys. Detour. I'm taking a detour on this road to WrestleMania. I'm taking a detour. First, I'm stopping at like an Arby's. I'll knock up some Starbucks and some Dunkins along the way. I'll go through the forest. I'll fucking canoe through the river. I'll swim through the lakes. Little doggy paddle style. I don't know, man. I'm not on the... I don't know, man. I don't know. Oi. Oi, oi, oi! That's all I gotta say. Anyway, if you guys are just tuning in, the Grayson Waller effect just pretty much confirmed Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth, and it brought the entire mood down. Boo! We're in a commercial break. Stegmeister. So we are getting Seth versus Drew on night 2, probably starting the night. Yeah, that sounds about right, Stegmeister. Seth versus Drew, a match we just saw twice in the last few months, by the way. Twice. We already saw Seth versus Drew. CM Punk gets injured. Okay, this is the best you got? How is this WrestleMania? Seth versus Drew and Seth and Cody in a tag team match with Rock and Roman. What are we doing? That's like something you would see at Elimination Chamber, right? Seth and Cody versus Rock and Roman. Or at In Your House. Fucking Vengeance Day. Backlash. Fuck. What are we doing? Fucking stupid. Not on. Drew has to finish his story. That is true. Very true. What do you guys see? Now I got more commercials. What are you guys getting? Are you guys getting backstage interviews and stuff? Video packages? What? I'm getting a Charmin toilet paper commercial. Pretty fucking fitting for the segment we just watched. Toilet paper commercial after the Grayson Waller effect. That was so fitting, bro. Perfect. I tell ya. I gotta get a coffee rocking. Hold on. Fuck is that? Watch it, watch it. Yeah, screw yeah. We're doing the hazelnut Dunkin'. That's what we're doing. These are good pods. Oh my. The original blend too. I might want another one after that. All right, guys. I got another coffee brewing. We got Kevin Owens coming down, so it's the men's Elimination Chamber now. Men's chamber match coming up. About time. That was, man, that was a rough half an hour plus, man. That was a rough. Whew. That Grayson Waller effect, man, that took BC right out of it, dude. I don't even, I hope we can get back on track. Hopefully a coffee will do it. We were rocking before the Waller effect, man. We were rocking, dude. That Grayson Waller effect was rough. Damn, that was rough. That took BC right out of it. Now it's feeling like 7 a.m. Before that, it was we were rocking. WrestleMania just took a dark twist. Oh, boy. I got out of... you hear that? That's a fresh coffee being brewed, man. I see the steam behind the scoreboard. Kevin Owens is the first dude up. Sure I did. That Grayson Waller effect got an ugly. Don't you see the ugly? That's a tally. That means it's 2 bads. I absolutely gave the Grayson Waller effect a tally. You're damn right I gave that an ugly. You'd be lucky I didn't give it 2. Bobby Lashley. You talk about a dude criminally misbooked in this company. I thought when they put him with Street Profits or put Profits with him, that was going to be I thought it was going to be the start of something big. And then they put him against Karrion Kross and his stable, and they just don't know how to book it, man. Paul Levesque McMahon is so lost. Like, this should be so much better on all accounts. Like, the booking, the creative, these shows, WrestleMania season. Levesque McMahon has no clue what he's doing, bro. You thought Vince McMahon was bad, because he was the last 10 years. And then you see Paul Levesque, and it's like, how can... hold my beer, says Levesque McMahon. I could fuck it up even more. I don't know how that's possible. Wait a second. So the report was right, man. Nia Jax is main eventing a pay-per-view. I don't care who is from what country. Nia Jax is main eventing a pay-per-view during WrestleMania season. You guys don't see a problem with any of this? Are we really giving Paul Levesque McMahon a pass? Are we really saying Papa H is cooking? What's he cooking? Hot Pockets, ramen noodles? Because it's not filet mignon. It's not a tortellini Alfredo. It's not the Chilean sea bass with that slight lemon glaze. HHH is cooking Hot Pockets. And even after 3.5 minutes, they're still cold in the middle. Nia Jax is... What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Huh? What are we doing? That's an ugly. That's a fucking ugly. That's too fucking ugly. Nia Jax is main eventing? Are you kidding me? That's 2 more fucking uglies. How do you like that shit? 3. So it's 6 bads to 2 goods. You better hope this is a great, which will get 2 goods. This better be a great outcome, great match. And that will at least put it to 6-4. And then the main event has a chance to do something. Nia Jax can super impress us. I understand Rhea Ripley's country. That doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if she literally is the president of the country. I don't care if they call her the queen. That's not what I'm not talking about Rhea. Nia Jax is main eventing. I don't care if Rhea Ripley is main eventing. That doesn't even register. I understand it's your homeland. Okay, what the fuck? Is this what it's come to? Just because it's a homeland, you are ending the show. If this, we are setting a weird precedent if this is what's happening, guys. This is a weird fucking precedent. So fucking odd. Marie, I know. No matter how many times you guys tell me it's Rhea's home, it doesn't make this any better. I understand. It's home. I get it, guys. I get it. I promise I get it. I know Rhea Ripley's not from New York. She's not from San Francisco. She's not from Ireland. She's not from South Africa. I get it. Australia. I get it, guys. Got it. Doesn't make it better. Nothing at all. It doesn't make it better. Doesn't make it better. Just doesn't do it. John D, I agree, should have been somebody else, but happy to see Rhea in the main event. Maybe I would join you in that happiness if they booked Rhea to be a main event superstar. Rhea Ripley has... I mean, even Rhea Ripley versus who? Becky Lynch? Rhea Ripley, I mean, is that a main event over an Elimination Chamber? The event is called Elimination Chamber. I don't get this at all. Wow, man. It just dawned on me, man. We got up at 5 a.m. to watch Nia Jax in the main event. HHH trolled everybody again. Nia Jax! We're going to have Rhea main event. There's only one person for the job. Nia Jax! Vince is on the phone trying to get a hold of his doofus son-in-law. Yeah, you're putting Nia in the main... I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even make such a boneheaded decision. Are you stupid, you doofus son-in-law? Nia Jax? WrestleMania season? What do you mean it doesn't feel like WrestleMania season? Nia Jax is in your main event at Elimination Chamber. Yes, WrestleMania season. It's WrestleMania season. Don't you feel it? File this under wow. A pay-per-view can switch on a dime. On a snap of a finger, blink of an eye. A PLE can go from good to really ugly. Oh my goodness, brah. Can't make this shit up. Official Marlex, welcome to the gold team. Welcome to the channel membership, man. Welcome to the board of directors. Official Marlex just got their gold card. Always great to see new channel members jumping on board, man. Thankful that you can hang with the truth in this community because we don't get a lot of it, right? There's going to be people praising all of these decisions, right? The event was spectacular. We're getting a tag match with Seth and Cody. How cool. Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley in the main event. Everything is awesome. Oh, man. On this channel, our bar is much higher. No. Thank you for joining the channel membership. We will not sugarcoat BS on this channel, I assure you. It doesn't matter if it's 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. Everybody's just coming to the chamber right now, guys. That's all we're doing. Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, everybody. Cassandra Love, 7-month membership, by the way, up at 4 for this such crap. Really ugly. Coffee can't even fix this. Cassandra Love. Cassandra, I appreciate the 7-month channel membership. Big time. Drew McIntyre is on his way to the ring now. This will take 26 minutes. Cassandra Love, I appreciate it. I love that. Not even coffee can fix this. Sir Charles, BC spitting facts. You know that, man. Giorgio, BC has at least made this show fun. Giorgio, I try, man. I mean, this show went off the rails. We're live. I mean, hopefully I can entertain you guys with truth, right? And just turn it up to 11. Giorgio. D. Carre, I woke up for this shit. It took a turn. The first 2 matches, I thought everything was going good. You'd really have to go out of your way to make this an ugly event. But WWE went, Triple H, they went out of their way to do it. Man. Love it. Official Marlex, long-time sub, first-time member. Much love and respect. Love it. Yeah, a lot of my channel members, I know they've been with the channel longer than obviously joining the membership. We've only had memberships for 14 months? And we've had the channel over 5 years. So appreciate that big time. Official Marlex finally joining the board of directors, earning that gold card. It looks great after your name, let me tell you. Since day one, Adrienne Lachey, no doubt. Adrienne, great. 5 a.m. But good to see you up in here, Adrienne Lachey. Man, talk about day one. I told you it would take 26 minutes for Drew McIntyre, guys. It's fucking Logan Paul. Logan Paul is saving this. Logan Paul is great. He's like blowing air into the pod so it makes like a fog so you can write on it like you do in the on a window in the winter. So he fogged up the pod and then he's writing. What's he writing on it? I can't even see. But he's writing on it, man. Talking shit through the pod. That is good. Logan Paul, he just gets it, man. I would not do Drew versus Seth for the 3rd time in like 3 months. I wouldn't do it. I would do LA Knight. If Cody is going to get the title and they're not going to go Hulk Hogan's record and Rock helps Cody get the title. If they're going Cody, then Cody's taking the title to Raw. You could do that. And LA Knight takes this title. LA Knight takes the title to SmackDown, this one. Right? And he's the last one. He could be the one winning. They're bringing out LA Knight last. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins is a fresh match. Seth is leaving after Mania anyway. LA Knight, this could be the boom that he's been waiting for. This company has not yet actually gave him any piece of the rocket. In fact, he's starting to go backwards because they're starting not to care about him. LA Knight wins this motherfucker. LA Knight versus Seth Rollins, that's fun, man. I mean, it's not like Drew is a diabolical full throttle heel anyway, so you're still going to get tweener Drew versus face Seth. Might as well just do the face-to-face then, man. Face versus face. LA Knight is my guy to win this, guys. Who do you guys got, man? Who do you want to see Seth Rollins face at WrestleMania out of these 6 dudes? Put it in the chat right now, man. Come on, we're live. I'm going LA Knight because it's the freshest match, and I want LA Knight to win that chat. I don't want LA Knight to win the Logan Paul U.S. title. That's a demotion. That's a consolation prize. He went for Roman's title. He lost, and then he's going right back to the mid-card for the title that he couldn't even get a chance at before the Roman Reigns match. So logically, it doesn't even make sense. A lot of guys are saying Randy Orton. I already saw that WrestleMania match, and if Seth is dropping the title, I don't know. You see Orton with a championship right now. I'd rather build LA Knight and see if we got something with this dude. But I respect your guys' opinion on Randy Orton. Personally, I've already seen that WrestleMania match. LA Knight. I'm seeing a lot of LA Knights. I'm with you guys. I think that's the best. I mean, you could have a lot of fun with that. A lot of fun with LA Knight. Could save this thing too. I might give that a great. And at least put this back to 3 ugly, so that's really 6 bads. But a great would put 2 more, so it would be 6-4. I don't know how Nia Jax and Rhea is going to get 2 more goods, but yeah, some of you guys are talking about Priest. I don't know. That's a botch. Priest with the briefcase is a botch. I like Damien Priest, I do, but that's a botch. There's no scenario where Damien Priest successfully cashes in on anybody. Anybody. Not Seth, not LA Knight, not Randy, not Roman, not Cody, not Rock. I just see no scenario where Damien Priest should be a world champion out of nowhere. He's not even, there's not even that reaction for him yet. He's been carrying this briefcase and nobody even cares. LA Knight and Drew McIntyre are starting this off, guys. Malachi just woke up. Guess what, Malachi? You did yourself a favor. You missed the Grayson Waller effect. Carlos, you sold me on it, LA. Carlos, who were you going beforehand, man? If I sold you on LA, were you going Randy Orton or Drew? CM Punk chants at Drew McIntyre. That's good to hear if you're CM Punk. Carlos, I had no idea. Yeah, I know. Well, you take a look at all 6. Seth has faced them all. Seth has taken on Bobby Lashley 8,000 times with Austin Theory in the U.S. title, so it can't be Bob Lashley, obviously. Kevin Owens and Seth have already had their 4 feuds, so unless people just forgot about it, can't do Kevin Owens. Drew has just been they just had Drew versus Seth at Beeline pay-per-views. Now we got to see it at Mania. Drew McIntyre makes 0 sense. At least it's not fun, man. I'm just looking for something at WrestleMania that's going to be intriguing to BC. Something, anything. I'm getting nothing right now, man. 6 weeks before WrestleMania, I have nothing to look forward to. Cody's story should have been last year, so I just waited a whole year to maybe get it this year. Yay. Wow. Thank goodness. Long-term storytelling without the story. The story is the story, basically. Now I got a weird tag team match with Cody and Seth. I got fucking Becky and Rhea, we believe. I don't know, man. LA Knight slamming Drew Mac's dome piece into Logan Paul's pod. Logan Paul is just laughing. Logan Paul's loving it. Adam, you know it, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Joseph Ramos, no, yeah, and a lot of this community just blows smoke right up Paul Levesque McMahon's ass. It's pathetic. This dude is so lost. If this was Vince McMahon booking all of this, he would be getting dragged. You know it. You know it. None of this makes sense. Right? We'd be talking about how Vince is horrible. Somebody remove him. But because it's Levesque McMahon, the dude does no decision is going to be wrong. Papa is cooking. Papa's cooking, guys. He's cooking. Oh, there you go. Drew McIntyre is just being acquainted to all the pods. 3 seconds, we're going to get thanks to Slim Jim, a new participant in this match. Yeah. I say Logan Paul. What do you guys say? Kevin Owens, maybe? I say Logan. Calvin Owens. Here comes Calvin. So it is Calvin, Drewby, and Lala Knight. Kevin Owens with an Undertaker chokeslam. What is Kevin Owens acting like he's 7'2"? That's funny. Derek Fleming Jr., 2-spot. Be right back. Morning activities with the lady. Don't be telling us that, Derek Fleming Jr. Go do your activities, bro. BC is important, but not that important. You ain't got to tell us. Go do your thing. This will be up on the channel later. Don't be one of those 3-minute people either. No, I don't want to see you back here, Derek Fleming, in 3 minutes. You didn't do anything, Derek Fleming, at that point, brah. Appreciate you, man. Go do your business. Thanks for the info. A little TMI, but do your thing. You might miss another Grayson Waller segment. Oh, man. Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, and LA Knight in this match. No eliminations. 3 pods still to be determined. Logan Paul, Bobby Lashley, and Randall Orton. Stegmeister, that'll get the ladies in the mood, bro. BC screaming about fucking WrestleMania in the background. Oh, bruh. Randy Orton looks like a cardboard cutout, man, because of the way the light is on his pod. I keep thinking it's a cardboard cutout. That's great. Kevin Owens went right in front of Randy Orton and did his pose on the ropes, man, right in front of Orton. Orton was like, all right, it does nothing for me. Owens is now going over to Logan Paul, talking shit to Logan. Logan's like, I'm shook. I'm so scared. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, JR9 leaves a lot more to be desired right now, and it's going to take even double because everything was taken down several notches after the Waller effect, so this match is really going to have to bring the crowd back to life. And everybody at home at 5, 6, 7 a.m. Double suplex, KO, and LA on DM. In front of RO. Three seconds. We'll have another pod open. I gotta believe this is Logan, right? Unless they want to save... I mean, Logan is the most inexperienced, especially in this match. So maybe they save Logan for the last spot. I would save Randy for that spot, have a really hot finish. See which way they decide. Oh, I forgot about Bob Lashley, guys. Poor Bob. Bob's over there like, what about Bob? What about Bob, man? You guys are forgetting about me, dude. I forgot all about Bob. Oh, no. They made him so irrelevant. Poor Bob. Oh, too funny. Joseph Ramos, no lie, forgot all about him. I know, poor Bob. I'm like, Logan or Randy? Bob's over there. Fucking, what about Bob? Emmanuel caught a spotty with a 5-spot coffee super chat, by the way. 1 p.m. here in Italy, and my lunch is a salad with BC in the unit. 1 p.m. in Italy. My people. Emmanuel, appreciate you, man. Jordan's with a 2-spot. Jordan says side effects of the GW effect, the Grayson Waller effect, drowsiness and sleep. Jordan, I love that, bro. The side effects of the Grayson Waller effect, drowsiness and sleep. Love it. So we're hoping this match picks up a little bit. Bobby Lashley is like fondling Drew McIntyre at this point, trying to get the Hurt Lock in, I believe. Maybe it picks up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't know what's going on in this match. This is very... I wonder who the producer is of this match. I think you got to have you have to have a strong start, middle, and end in a match like this, in this scenario. Maybe the producer of the match felt like the finish will outweigh everything else. I'm hoping. Bob Lashley with that might, dude. He picked up Drew like he was Hornswoggle. Humble. Flatter than a New Day pancake. I do agree. No way. I thought Lashley was going to eliminate LA Knight. I was like, oh no. That's not going to go over well with the crowd. All right, now we can ask Logan or Randy. Oh, they're going to Randall Orton. Randall Ortini. Logan Paul will be the last one in this match in approximately 68 minutes, it seems. DDT on Calvin Owens. Jay. DDT on the outside. Orton to Owens. I got to give a shout out over to Jay. Jay in the chat. Two spots super chat. Not for the coffee, right? It's never needed. It's appreciated, but I'm thanking you more for just making this more entertaining for BC. I see a blue box light up, and I'm like, yes, this is fun. This is more fun than the match. Jay with a super chat is more fun. Jay says Cody was about to explain choosing Roman. Yeah. I'm sure he was about to explain a lot of things. Paul Levesque McMahon doesn't know which way to go. He doesn't have an explanation to give to Cody. I know, Jay. He was about to explain a lot of things, bro. Yet Cody still remains with no explanation about anything. Jay, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for waking BC up. Oh, Randy's selling his bad back. He's just selling it, though. He's not that doesn't seem like an actual injury. He's selling it pretty damn good. Because LA Knight is down and out as well. LA Knight's messed up. Very good selling by Randall Ortini. Logan's pumped up, man. Zoom station. We're still waiting for why Brock attacked Cody. Good luck getting that explanation from Paul Levesque McMahon or Cody Rhodes. Ain't happening. Cody his character is I explain nothing. Cody's character is you're never gonna get a point to the stories. Cody's story is there is no story. There's no reason for the stories. Too funny. I like Cody, by the way. You guys know that. I call myself a Cody supporter, right? When he was getting a lot of heat from fans, I supported that dude then. I still do now. But you can't help but call this out, right? Cody's booking is weird. But he's booked more for families and kids, so he's going to get all the responses. He's booked they want him like the John Cena, you know? Or the Hulk Hogan. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, drink your milk, smile. He wears the suits. You know, Cody's booked a certain way to get those reactions. Good for him. But, I mean, try getting an explanation for something on a story. Not going to happen. KO didn't even wait for Logan to come in the match. KO went into Logan's pod. That's straight prison status, man. The guard opens up the prison doors and people storm your cell before you can come out. Beat down. Logan Paul got attacked in his own cell. No, Carlos, I mean, there's no point to the stories. There's no point to the Brock Lesnar thing. There's no point to the Roman thing anymore because he already had doubts of even facing Roman when Seth planted the seed and he immediately said, I'll think about it. Then he literally told Roman, I'm not going to face you at Mania. And then he came out and said, this is bullshit. I will face you at Mania. So that match is it's just as weird as Brock to me. So no, Carlos, there's no point of finishing the story. There's no point to the story with Cody anymore. I don't get, if you're not going to explain everything all the time, it's hard for me to back it. You know, it's hard for me to follow along on anything Cody's doing if it just doesn't make sense. Logan Paul just went back from it. Logan Paul hit the outside so hard that he felt it in his chest, bro. Bobby Lashley sent KO through the pod. Are you going to spear Logan through the pod? Oh, Bobby Lashley spears Logan through a pod. What is Orton doing? Do you guys think Orton's actually... I mean, LA Knight's been selling it just as much as Orton, though. The referees are not talking to Orton or anything. It doesn't look like he's actually... It looks like he's just kind of like biding his time. LA Knight is in the same position. Claymore on the outside to Lashley from Drew Mac. JR9, I feel Orton is hurt a bit. Oh, you think that's real? Possible, man. Have you seen referees really been... I haven't seen the refs really talking to him. Hold on, let me... LA Knight just came back in. Orton's making a move. Orton just moved to the other side of the ring. I'm trying to see what he's doing, or if he's talking to a ref. McIntyre just eliminated Bob Lashley. First elimination is Bob Lashley. I'm going to say Randy's selling. I could be wrong, absolutely. I'm going to say Randy is selling pretty damn good. I mean, even if he's actually hurt, I doubt he's holding his back like that the whole time. I think Randy's selling, guys. Yeah, JR9, exactly right. That's why I was even doubting my own self. But upon first glimpse, I feel like this is just heavy selling. If Randy was truly hurt, I doubt he's really like holding it. Well, we'll find out right now. Nope, he was selling the whole time. He just took a massive back bump. So now we know. He would never take that bump. Yeah, Randy Orton's fine, guys. He was just selling as I originally thought. JR9 made me doubt myself on that. JR9, come on, man. You can't be getting fooled. You're my right-hand man. You got to know these things. Damn it, JR9. No, he was really good at it, though, man. Well, I knew he was selling. You usually see the referees really go to the black box. The referees will tell you usually if it's a legit injury. AJ Styles hit the ring with a steel chair and he's beating the shit out of LA. This is great. I love this. Guys, hopefully they're not going to go LA versus Logan Paul for the mid-card title. I want AJ versus LA Knight one-on-one if you're not going to do LA Knight and Sethington. AJ and LA could be a really good storyline. I don't need LA going for a mid-card title at Mania. I want a good storyline. That's the story that I want. Styles just beat the shit out of LA Knight with a steel chair. Love it. Love it. That is great. If that's leading to what I think, oh, was that a Styles clash? I turned around for a second. I think he just hit a Styles clash on LA Knight. There's WrestleMania. Now that is a WrestleMania feud to BC. That feels like WrestleMania. That's how you do it. That's how you love it. LA Knight gets beat right here by Drew. 1, 2, 3, boom. Unfortunately, it looks now like it is going to be Drew versus Seth for the third time in about 4 months. That's great, man. That's two goods. That's literally great. AJ versus LA. If LA wins the US title from Logan Paul, that does nothing for LA. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you this. Trust me on this. But if you do a feud with Styles in LA, just like LA Knight, If you guys remember when he got really popular, it was just a match with Bray Wyatt. A feud, no title on the line. In fact, it was a pitch black Mountain Dew match. But LA Knight started to captivate everybody. AJ versus LA. I'm telling you guys, man, that's the match. That is great. 2 more goods. Man, KO is just dropping Logan every chance he gets, which probably means Logan is going to probably defeat KO. Unless they really want to make Drew strong and beat Bobby, beat LA, and beat KO. Now it's a cannonball party. I like Orton versus Breaker, JR9, but isn't Breaker booked as a face? I forgot how he was booked on SmackDown in that jobber match, but when he came out, he was playing to the crowd. So that would be hard to book that face versus face. Like, what would be the reason behind it? That's what 3H's would have to determine. Unless they are booking him as a heel, but he's just getting a good reaction. Breaker is a face. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it would be hard to do it with Randy Orton. I mean, well, like, we got to be careful just throwing face versus face matches. So LA Knight and Bob Lashley have been eliminated. LA Knight's elimination was badass, though. It's the match that finally I get one match that I want at WrestleMania out of 16. I hope the fans don't ruin this for BC, man. Oh, if they start hashtagging LA Knight, no, he needs to go for Logan Paul's title. If they ruin this, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Justice for LA. He needs Logan Paul's US title. Bullshit. Oh, man, I tell you. These fans will find a way to ruin WrestleMania again somehow. Pop-up powerbomb to Drew McIntyre. That was actually badass. Yeah, Rusty. Those things don't matter, BC. Just 5-star matches. Stunner. Oh, RKO? No. Super kick by KO to Randy Orton. Orton to the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. No. Leapfrog. Stunner. No. RKO. Boom. Randy hits it flesh, but he's really playing up that injured back story-wise. So it takes him a minute. This will allow KO to kick out more than likely. No! Even like taking 5 extra seconds to sell the back injury, KO stayed down. He's eliminated. So it comes down to just Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and KO. No. Orton, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre. Or KO is eliminated. Logan Paul, Drew Mac, and Randy Orton. And I got to tell you guys, man, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre are about to fuck each other up. Logan Paul is just going to sit back and watch it unfold. Stay right out there, Logan. You can just chill. Two wily old veterans just going face to face and letting things chill for a moment. Letting everything breathe. Sell the face off. I love that, man. Slow it down. That's the right time to slow it down. Tell your story. Flawless. Scoop slam. Only person to do it better, or not even better, is Dustin Rhodes. They're the best. Samoa Joe does a good one too, and a few others, but Man, Randy Orton and Dustin Rhodes, they do the best scoop slams, man. Scoop power slam. Oh, Logan Paul, man, right to the jewels. RKO from right there, man, right there. Logan's in position, but I don't know if Randy's back can take it, but from the ropes, RKO. You think there'll be a flying RKO, like Logan just leaps off the top rope into an RKO? Or does Randy just deliver it like this? The ref's looking at something up high. Is Logan Paul up on a pod or something? What the hell's the referee looking at? Oh, there. Okay, Logan Paul was up on a pod. The referee gave that away, man. He was kept on looking up like, what the fuck is up there? What do we got? Oh, I just noticed the board. 4-3. Ooh, those uglies, though. Every ugly turns into 2 bad. So that's 6-4. So it's going to be interesting to see what we give this this matchup. Brass knuckles by Logan. There you go. Utilize them bitches. Brass knucks. He's not going to hit it, though. I'll tell you that much. You're going to go right into an RKO or something. Or a Claymore. Claymore party! RKO out of nowhere, bro. It's one of the most special things in pro wrestling. A few years ago, there was a whole meme about it. There was like videos out, RKOs out of nowhere into a pool. Randy Orton has just eliminated Logan Paul. Logan Paul eliminated. It's down to Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, so obviously it will be Drew McIntyre versus Seth in a rematch of a rematch. Whew. WrestleMania season, man, it's rough. Right now, AJ Styles and LA Knight is saving it. That's telling you something. Well, we'll see how they finish it, man. Maybe they'll make it a fun finish. Maybe it'll be interesting. I'm on 5% battery, so I'm going to tell you this right now. I gotta do some unplugging and plugging. Hopefully, I get to keep you guys here. All right, guys, I got to do some I'm on like 3% battery, so I got to unplug and plug in some other stuff, and hopefully I don't lose you guys, all right? If I do, I'll start up a second stream, so stay with the channel, and I'll start a second live stream. You just have to come back, but hopefully I won't lose you. Hold on. Give me a second. Can you guys hear me? You guys got me in the chat? RKO, no. Drew McIntyre blocks it. Spinebuster. Do you guys hear me? All right, I didn't lose you. That's good. All right, so hopefully the battery is charging up now, man. We're hoping anyway, right? That's the goal. All right, everything looks good on my end. Hopefully it is charging up. If for any reason I lose you guys, man, we'll start up a second stream real quick and we'll finish the Nia Jax Rhea Ripley main event, I assure you. So if anything happens, come right on back to the channel. Within 5 minutes, I'll have a new stream up. But for now, we're going to stay with this one. 3, 2, 1. That's what a face would do. So stop doing that, Drew. I wish Drew would stop the sing-along thing because the crowd wants to do that, and then you're just ruining it for Randy Orton, who should have all the face reaction. Yeah, so that's going to be the story there. It's going to be... The story is going to be when Randy loses, that he gave it a valiant effort, right? I mean, he was so injured. Logan's still out there. Do you think Logan would cost Randy, and that's going to set up a Randy versus Logan WrestleMania match, and Randy goes for the U.S. title? Maybe. RKO on Drew McIntyre. Oh, Logan Paul with brass knuckles. I called it. BC called it, man. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton WrestleMania for the mid-card U.S. title. I'm okay with the match. I don't need a title on the line. But since he has the title, that's the match. But I don't mind Randy Orton versus Logan. I like that better than LA versus Logan. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre defeats Randy Orton. Orton's eliminated. Drew McIntyre is going to WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. So Logan versus Randy is actually going to be pretty fun. I think the U.S. title just muddies the water. I don't think Randy going for the U.S. title makes sense. It's kind of weird, but I do like Logan versus Randy. Giorgio, BC is always ahead of the rest of the podcasters. Bro, it's because I use common sense and logic. I think before I speak, and I know that you got to be careful because you could say something that you want to see, and it's not the right decision. It's going to be a snowball effect, and it's going to ruin everything else, right? Nobody stops and thinks anymore. That's the problem, Giorgio. So I always make sure that I take logic and common sense, I mix it with research and just facts. If more people did that, we'd be in a better place as a community, but so Brass Knuckles takes out Randall Orton. And Drew, all of this was to get to Drew versus Seth. Again. Another rematch. So your 2 championship matches for Mania are both rematches. Sethington versus Drew. We've seen that twice in the last 4 months. And Cody versus Roman is the same main event from last year. This is the 40th anniversary. But oh, don't worry. You're going to get a tag team match. Cody and Seth versus Roman and Rock. Awesome. Awesome. Strick Tango, 2-spot coffee. What up, Strick? Pyro for Drew McIntyre. There you go. By the way, in case you were wondering, he signed a new contract. He's not getting a WrestleMania spot. The Pyro, he's already advertised for other things. He's got a feud in 8 months with CM Punk set. Drew McIntyre has signed. He will not be going to All Elite Wrestling. Strict Tango with the 2-spot says, hello, BC. Hope you and the AMP unit are doing well. We are rocking out from before 5 a.m. Strict Tango. Glad to see you up in here, bro. Appreciate the coffee. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you being up in here, Strict Tango. I like Drew. I really do. It's just, this is, I mean, we literally just saw this match That pay-per-view, day one. It was on a Monday Night Raw. Do you guys remember the day one Monday Night Raw? I think that was Drew versus Seth as well. Very odd. Here we go. Here's the promotional for the tag team match. Seth and Drew. I don't know where to put that one, to be honest with you guys. I won't call it an ugly. There was times where it picked up. I like the Randy and Logan thing. I love the AJ Styles versus LA Knight setup instead of Knight going for the US. I don't like that. So I like those two things within the match. Match itself left a lot more to be desired, and I'm unsure about the finish. So I'm going to take it to you guys if you don't mind. I'm going to put up a poll. I don't know how I want to word it, but should the... Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put up a poll in a second. Should the men's EC match go into the good column? Hold on. There we go. All right, guys. So in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to put up if you check your chat, I'm going to put up a poll. If you guys don't mind answering that, that'd be great. I need at least 100 votes to make this official. Should the men's EC match go into the good column? If not, we're just going to put it in the bad. It doesn't deserve an ugly because there was a couple of good things in the match, some good WrestleMania setup. So if you don't mind, that'll be up in your chat within the next 30 seconds. I appreciate that. D-Wayne Piazza, 2-Spot Coffee. Appreciate you, D-Wayne. What up? Drew and Seth don't make sense. I agree, Dwayne. I absolutely agree. It's the third time we're seeing it in a few months, and it's not WrestleMania. It's not WrestleMania 40 for sure. If this is the alternative to CM Punk being injured, this ain't it. So I totally agree. I don't like it. It doesn't excite me at all. I just saw the match. I don't need it again. So D-Wayne, I absolutely agree. Let me go to the poll. We already have 100 votes. Wow. I'll leave it up another minute or two, but thank you guys. I appreciate that. Currently, it's pretty close, actually. Should the men's EC match go into the good column? 57% say yes. 43% currently say no. So it's actually a lot closer than, well, maybe not. I think I expected it this close. That's why I went to you guys, because I'm kind of 50-50 on it. If you guys don't know, 2 goods came in that match already. And that's when AJ Styles attacked LA Knight. I love that. I've been calling for that match for weeks. I'm so glad they're actually doing that. I hope there's not crying fans on the interweb machine that changed the match somehow. I really hope it doesn't turn into a fatal 4-way for Logan's title. Randy, Logan, AJ, and LA. No, just have one-on-one matches, man. But these days, if you cry enough on social doohickey machines, the company will change their card, and usually it's not for the best. I'm going to go ahead and once I hit $1.75 in the votes, I think I'm going to end that because it looks like it's going more into the right column, the good. Oh, here comes HHH. Are you ready? We just set a new indoor record for the most fans imaginable in life. All right, let's hear what the Chief Content Creative Officer has to say. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. Oh, thank you. Chad Gable should have said that. We'll always love Big Papa. We'll always love Big Papa. Not a, that's Biggie Smalls, not Papa H. Watch it. You know we love Big Papa. I knew he was going to announce some type of record. He always loves the glory. Optus Stadium, 52,590. Pyro galore. That's why we haven't seen Pyro on Monday Night Raw in a while. They were saving up for this. All right, guys, I am going to end we're over 200 votes already in less than 5 minutes. I'm going to end the poll. 61% say yes, so we are going to put that match into the good column. If you would have told me in 2024, WrestleMania season, 6 weeks before Mania, the Elimination Chamber, right before Mania, Nia Jax, who was fired from the company last year, justified, just wasn't up to par with the other ladies, obviously. Injured a lot of ladies, obviously. If you would have told me she would be in the main event. But I guess that says a lot about Mania and Mania season, doesn't it? Anyway, Men's Chamber. So basically, let me sum this up for you. 3 uglies. Every ugly gets crossed off into 2 bads apiece. So technically, it is 6 bads to 5 good. And 2 of those uglies was because Nia Jax is in the main event of a WrestleMania season PLE. I don't care who is from what country. That's shitty booking. So, I don't know how this match is going to come up with a good, but I'm willing to find out. I'm guessing Jade Cargill is there, maybe? But how would that interference even... Becky would have to come out. Somebody would have to there has to be something after this match, right? Or for the fitness, something has to happen. I'm hoping it's good enough. And even if it gets a good, then it's just tied. Then I take it to you guys, and you guys will decide if this was a good or bad pay-per-view if it ends in a tie. So basically, this is clutch time right now. This could go either way. This could be more fun than the event itself. This review has turned into a nail-biter. Oh, man. War Dog, it's called family privilege. Yeah. There's no question, War Dog. She definitely, she talked to the right people. You know, Mickie James she doesn't get to come back. So many people got fired that shouldn't have been, and they're not coming back. But Nia comes back. Then you got people that are like, guys, I don't know what they're really saying. Nia's good. Nia's much better now. What are you talking about? She waddles around the ring and squashes people. Stop. Fuck are you talking about? They won't give Sasha Banks Mercedes Moné the money that she has deserved and earned. They won't give Mercedes Moné enough money because they have to give it to Nia. Nia's got a main event the pay-per-views. Nia's getting a chunk of the change. So you're willing to lose Mercedes Moné. You're willing to let Mickie James go. Mickie James and people like that. Athena, Ember Moon. And for this, that's no shade to Nia. It's pissed off is what it is. It's pissed off that this is what they think is correct. That this is right. That you cannot do better than this. It's a problem in this company, bro. It's a problem. You know it, Humble. Garbage doesn't even begin to explain it, Casey. It's not good. Most of the time, she doesn't even want to be there. She has told you in interviews many times, she is just like, I just didn't want to be there. I didn't even want to be there. I know, trust me. You don't have to even tell us that. We know you don't want to be there. Wow, man. Let me tell you. Nia Jax main eventing. All right, well, here's your, do your thing. Do your thing. This better be entertaining. You better have a hot finish set. You better have a major surprise. If this is just Rhea winning because it's Australia and there's pyro and the crowd is like, Rhea, Rhea, good night, everybody. And you're just telling me that was it. Bro, you better do better. I don't care if you're in Australia. I don't care if you're on the moon. I don't care if you were literally born on the moon and they ended up having a pay-per-view on the moon, and you're the main event. You still better captivate. You still better entertain. You still better intrigue. I will not hesitate to give this 7 more uglies. Trust me. I'm not your typical reviewer. I don't bullshit. I don't care to bullshit. I don't give a shit. You're going to get the truth because I don't have time for anything else. This is my free time. After this, there's a lot of business that needs to be conducted. So when I have valuable time to spend with you guys, it's going to be talking about the truth, speaking facts, truth bombs, I call them. That's right, Marie. This is like a squash match for Raw. You guys know that, right? Unit, you do realize that, right? I mean, I appreciate you guys. You know, BC preaching, BC speak it. I love that. Thank you. But I'm pretty sure that most of us know this, right? This is a Raw match. I don't care where you're from. Rhea Ripley, if they told you Rhea will be taking on Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw, you would not bat an eyelash. You wouldn't even think twice. You would go, oh, Rhea versus Nia. This is the main event. JR9 perfectly said, I wouldn't even want to see this on Main Event, the show that's like on YouTube or whatever. This is not even a Raw match. Taryn Dawn, 5-spot coffee. Trade Nia for Jordan Grace. Thank you, BC. You're the best. I would pay triple. Taryn Dawn, if you told me Jordan Grace is taking on Rhea Ripley, I will pay triple to see that match in the main event. Jordan Grace? Let's go. But no, we get Nia. Oh. And she's a heel to everybody else, stateside in most countries. So here, I get it. So it wouldn't even make sense to put this in the main event anyway. We've seen many pay-per-views where somebody's from the country and they're not main eventing. Oi, oi, oi! I learned that tonight, Rhea. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi! I guess they raise pigs or something in Australia. I don't know, right? Oi, oi, oi. Isn't that pigs? Or is that like a team, like a sporting team, and they go oi, oi, oi? I don't understand it. Oh, Taryn Dawn, I appreciate the coffee and the common sense. Prime Killer. I haven't seen Prime Killer in a minute, man. 5-spot coffee. What up, Prime Killer? Says, I believe Damage Control story was meant for Sasha Banks to return, but because HHH decided not to pay her worth, Peppermint Patty told Triple H to finish the story himself. Yeah, Prime Killer, I definitely agree. I think Sasha was supposed to come back, and HHH just didn't want to pay her. And all she was asking for was like Charlotte-type money. That's pretty reasonable. She's better than Charlie. So much better than Charlie. So, I mean, if you need Sasha to miss a moonsault every match, I'm sure she'll attempt it. Very odd. Prime Killer, no question. Jim Cornette, 2-Spot Coffee. This is the most predictable pay-per-view I've ever seen. Jim Cornette, can I do you one better? Can I just put an exclamation point at the end of your super chat? Because Jim Cornette, I totally agree. Johnny Thunder, this is a house show match. At best. Bro, if I was going to a house show, I wouldn't need to see this. Like, I want you guys to understand, right? It's WrestleMania season, supposedly. 6 weeks away from Mania today. 6 weeks. Your main event at the pay-per-view right before is Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley. A Monday Night Raw match at best. And you're telling me Papa is cooking. Papa H is cooking. If this is him cooking, stop. You're going to burn the house down. Stop cooking. Start putting shit in the microwave or something, because we need to speed this up to something good for Mania. And while we're at it, while BC is amped up on a lot of coffee, get Mike Rome out of there. Mike Rome, you suck. Get out. Give me Samantha. Where is Samantha in a moment like this? Oh, great. 16 minutes of this one waddling around the ring, dropping leg drops. Oh, no doubt, Giorgio. You know that, bro. All right, Papa H and WWE, you got the stage, you got the platform. This is your main event. I hope you got big surprises planned. Triple H said he has big surprises planned. You know, The Rock isn't here, he said, but we have big surprises. So far, we got AJ Styles. Okay, we like AJ. We can call that as okay. Other than that, did we get anything else? Austin Theory? If Jade Cargill comes in, I mean, does she just take out Nia? I mean, that sets up your Mania match, but I mean, I don't know. It's a weird way to end the show. But I guess it's something, right? It's not just Rhea beating Nia and the crowd cheering and then we go off the air. You could see that on Monday Night Raw or a house show. Iman in Perth. That's what HHH said, man. Take it up with HH. He said, I got big surprises for this event. He's cooking, Iman. Papa H is cooking, Iman. That's what I'm told. So, yes, in Perth. Big surprises. So far, all we've seen is AJ Styles. Is Jonathan Cena going to come in and take out Rhea Ripley? Are you going to have Rhea Ripley versus John Cena at WrestleMania? Wow, we're watching Nia Jax in the main event of a pay-per-view 6 weeks before Mania at 8 o'clock in the morning. If I ever told you this was a scenario that was going to play out 5 years ago, last year, 2 months ago, last month, last week, I would have said you done falling on your dome piece a couple too many times as a kid. But guess what? Here we are. She's patting her ass. Look at Nia patting her ass. Nia's tapping her ass. Oh, she's rubbing her ass in Rhea's face. She's about a stone's throw away from taking off her boot, putting a few beers in there, and doing a shoey. LaTanya, Tamina will come help Nia. Yeah, well, Tamina's retired, but she's still on the payroll. You guys know that? Yeah. They're firing people or getting rid of people like Athena, Ember Moon, and Mickie James, and so many other great ones. Tamina is still on the payroll, man. It's not just being the Rock's family either. Vince McMahon really went out of his way to help Jimmy Snuka. And I think that's a Vince McMahon call to make sure that Tamina is taken care of. You add in the fact that it's The Rock's cousin, and The Rock really loves Tamina. And Tamina is still on the payroll, guys. There's no injury. There's just word that she quietly retired. But if you guys look on the roster page, she is still on the payroll and on the active roster. How crazy is that? Taking up a roster spot. This is why they did not rehire Sasha Banks. They didn't give her the money. And Paul Levesque McMahon said, don't worry, guys. You don't need Sasha Banks. We're going to give you Nia Jax. This is the main event. I can't believe this, guys. I feel like it's like a joke, right? Like, what happened to WWE over the years? Like, this is the main event. Like, what happened, man? I know I've been calling it out for 5 years plus, but like, to see it in this state for WrestleMania and to see WrestleMania in such shambles, man, what happened, guys? How did we get to this point? She's so over-animated, Jack. She needs to tone it down a little bit. Remember when she landed on her ass and she's like, my hole! JR9, at least this event has. JR9, this event for sure. Carlos Ray, no doubt, man. My hole. I think I heard people in the crowd go, this is awful. Leg drop. Didn't see that coming. 1, 2. Rhea kicks out. The riveting action continues. Frederick 213 super chat, by the way, 5-spot coffee. If Drew winning the title give us Punk versus Drew for the title at SummerSlam, I guess it would be okay. Yeah, but I don't think he would be cleared for SummerSlam. Punk is going to take a little bit more time after SummerSlam, more toward like Survivor Series. Frederick 213, but he could hold it till Punk. That could be absolutely what they're going to do. Nia Jax is hung up on the ropes. But Frederick, 213, Seth is taken off after Mania for a while. Drew will end up winning the title, and you're exactly right. It makes sense to just hold it until Punk gets it, because Punk was going to beat Seth for it anyway. So this is a way to give it to CM Punk, obviously. Appreciate the coffee, and good thinking, dude. Just not SummerSlam. It would be a little bit farther down. Drop kick by Rhea Ripley from the ropes onto Nia Jax. Nia kicks out. Derek Fleming Jr. 2-spot. Nobody dissects H's BS like B motherfucking C. You know it, Derek Fleming Jr., man. And it's no shade to HHH. I want the best. I want him to do good so we can praise this stuff. But he's He's lost, man. And somebody in the community has to say it like it is. HHH needs help. He's lost. Stop fondling this dude's how you doing, and let's call it like it is so he can get better. But too much of the community just coddles everything he does so he doesn't have to change anything. It's pathetic, man. People need to call HHH out. If you really like Triple H, tell him that he's got a lot of work to do creatively, because this ain't it. This ain't it. It's hard to watch. It's rough. Nia's up on the ropes with Rhea Ripley on her shoulders. Samoan drop. Cover. 1, 2. I can't even act like I'm into this match, guys. Sorry. I want to entertain you guys, man. I mean, I know that's what you come here for. The factual information, the fun, the entertainment. I don't know what you guys want me to do, man. It's Rhea and Nia in the main event. I mean, this is the end of the show. I don't know what I can really do for you. I can't oversell it. Michael Cole's trying his heart out. It's not working, bro. We're about to get a Yoko ass splash. Oh my God, that's not what you're oh, she's the other way. All right. What'd she say? Rhea screamed something. Ya motherfucker! Rhea turned Italian for a sec. Ya motherfucker! Rhea's on the top rope. Eddie Guerrero. Okay, everybody can't do the Eddie Guerrero, though, man. Everyone's got to stop that when they do a frog splash. I understand you're with Dominic, but you know, I like to see a little. It's one thing to pay respect, but man, everybody's doing it. I think, who was it, Chavo, that actually called that out or something? Somebody called it. I don't think it was Vicky Guerrero. I think it was like Chavo. He was like, all right, like it's starting to become like a clout thing. Like, relax. Rhea thrown to the outside, and the match continues. And the crowd goes mild. Oh, I forgot to even mention the ups, man. I appreciate the ups. Guys, let's hit 300 on the ups. I forgot to even mention that the last 3 hours. My bad. Smash the up. Let's get over 300. I probably should have said that already. Oops. Whatever. The algorithm. Maybe it's a good thing if people don't hear about this pay-per-view. Powerbomb through the announce table. Rhea to Nia, maybe. Nope. Nia picks up Rhea on her shoulders. And the table does not break. Oops. You might want to try something different. The table was about to break. Nia got pissed off. She was like, damn it. So now she's going to splash her. Oh, this cannot end well. Nia's on the commentary table. Please hold her. There you go. A little elbow drop and the table finally smashes. Yay. We did it. We broke the table, guys. This is awesome. This is awesome. Somebody get David Meltzer on the... Is David Meltzer watching? He needs to give this 7 stars, okay? Nia put the elbow into Rhea through the table. Oh, squashing a poor Rhea. That was horrible. Rhea kicked out, and Nia launched herself into the turnbuckle, but it was so much not steam that she didn't even hit the turnbuckle. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, Giorgio, give this 2 uglies unless Jade comes out. Durante, BC gets 11 stars. Man, you guys are the best. Thank you for entertaining BC as I'm entertaining you guys on a match like this that's main eventing 6 weeks before main. I appreciate you guys big time. And the 300 on the ups. Appreciate it. Should have said that long ago. Oops. Nia's going for another ass splash. Rhea just tosses her over the top. There's a woman in the front row like this. That was awesome. The woman's like watching like, what's happening? Is this really our main event? Michael Cole's like, Australia is behind Ripley. I would think so, Cole. That's the whole reason this is in the main event, supposedly. So I hope they're behind her. Even the crowd is mild right now, but they'll be excited when she wins, maybe, right? I'm hoping. Some energy. Nia is trying to taunt the crowd. Nia injured me. A sign in the crowd. Nia injured me. Nia thinks she's going to get to the top rope. That's not happening. So Rhea jumps up, maybe a suplex. They are so uncomfortable, but they're going to try it. Oh, there you go. A suplex on the Nia from the top rope. Riptide. Riptide. Got her up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was the match. 1 Riptide. That's it, guys. 1 Riptide. Rhea wins. Now somebody's gonna come out, but who? Right? I guess Becky, are they just going to do like a Becky stare down? Maybe, right? Maybe Becky just comes out and they like stare at each other or she points to the sign. All right, well, HHH said there will be surprises. We got AJ Styles and Austin Theory, so I guess we're one big surprise, but I don't see how it would tie into Rhea. Jade wouldn't come out now to do anything with Nia. That would make no sense. Nia's already a flat pancake. So is it just Becky comes out, or do they just end it with Rhea celebrating? Well, now I no longer want WWE to go to any homeland anymore. If this is what HHH is going to start doing, honestly, this is something you could put in the middle of the card. It shouldn't even be on the card, but Nia, but put it in the middle, man. How is that a main event, guy? I'm asking honestly. That's not a main event, man. The rest of the world is watching and getting up at 5 a.m. I mean, we're acting like Rhea Ripley's Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold. Like, what are we doing? Well, she got more pyro than Stone Cold ever got, let me tell you. Oh, I don't think we're even going to get Becky in a stare down. I think they're just going to end it like this. Just a pin on Nia and some pyro. He wouldn't end the show like that, would he? I mean, actually, Triple H would do that, but... Is Levesque really ending the show like this? Because at that point, somebody's got to remove Levesque McMahon immediately from that position. Cody is thanking people. Liv Morgan, somebody's got to attack. Somebody get out there. Oh, security's bumping out a fan. The fan was going to at least make it a little interesting and celebrate with her. Liv Morgan, out of nowhere, attacks Ripley. Right? That's how Liv can get into this match, maybe. Trying to make something. I'm trying to make freaking lemonade out of lemons, guys. Jade Cargill. Turn heel. Get out there. No! They ended the pay-per-view. They ended the PS. Wow, guys. That was so anticlimactic. Unless you're from Australia, I guess that was. So that wasn't a pay-per-view. That was just a house show then. Wow. So just remove Levesque McMahon from creative. This is not working, man. This company is in shambles, bro. Just remove this guy. Remove all the McMahons, all of them, and start new. Get creative people in there. Put Paul Heyman up there with just no. He doesn't have to answer to anybody. Put BC Amplified in there with Paul Heyman. Maybe another individual. Let's rock. This cannot happen, man. This is unacceptable, guys. I don't even... That gets... There was already, what was there? 3 uglies there? That gets... That gets 7 more uglies. 10 uglies. That got 7 more uglies. Because that was, as Santivia Major put it, pathetic. Emmanuel, I'm trying to find something positive in this main event, but ... Me too, man. I tried. War Dog, give this as much uglies as you want, BC. I'm trying to be generous. I'm trying not to you know what I mean? I'm trying to be good about this. The day is just beginning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be generous. I'm only going to give this the bare minimum 7 more uglies on top of the 3 we already had. And that's 10 uglies. Santivia, I found something positive. It's over. Wow, man. Iman, go rock it out, brother. This felt like work. Watching that main event felt like work. Oh, wow, dude. I can't even believe they just went off the air like that with a straight up Rhea Nia match. Nothing, no special finish, no surprise at the end. HH8 said, yes, The Rock isn't here, but there's surprises. AJ Styles was it. And Austin Theory, I guess. That was the surprise. So Levesque McMahon totally bullshitted, and then he booked that as the main event. I'm... Wow. Prime Killer, 2-Spot Coffee, IWC will blame The Rock for Nia being in the main event. Oh, no doubt, Prime Killer. No doubt. They're going to praise this, right? They're going to praise this. Wow, Papa was cooking, man. It's Rhea's homeland. This made perfect sense. Wow, this was amazing. Papa H cooked. I wouldn't have had Nia in there, though. Frickin' Rock. Damn Rock. If it wasn't for Rock, Nia wouldn't be in the main event. Prime Killer. You know it, dude. Dwayne Piazza, 2-Spot Coffee. BC, put you in creative. At this point, I might have to. I might have to take Paul Levesque McMahon's job and do creative the right way. I might have to at this point. Jordan, 2-Spot Coffee. The surprise is how bad the main event was. But I knew it would be. It's a house show at best. I wouldn't even pay to see that match. Nia versus Rhea at a house show. The surprise is that was actually put in the main event. Jordan, I appreciate it. Emmanuel, 2-Spot Coffee, 7 more uglies. I love you, BC. Much respect, Emmanuel. I appreciate that, man. I should probably do a rewind. I should probably put more in there. JR9 Gaming, 5-Spot Coffee, great stream, BC, but what a terrible main event. One of the worst ever. HHH has to be removed. Let HBK take his place. Someone who is actually creative. At this point, Levesque, all the McMahons need to be removed. I think it's only going to get messier with the McMahon situation. We know that Stephanie knew a lot about it, so we know that Levesque McMahon knew a lot about it. So it's one big cover-up. It's going to get messier. It's clear that Levesque McMahon doesn't know how to book anymore. Black and Gold was his heyday, and he had William Regal and the Dusty Rhodeses setting the foundation. He had the masterminds. He had the wallet of Vincent McMahon, his father-in-law. Those days are gone. He can't produce 5 hours of television every week. He can't do the pay-per-views, that's obvious. Levesque McMahon needs to be removed immediately. This is not working out. This is one of the worst WrestleMania season/builds I can remember. It's bad. And all the McMahons need to be removed at this point. Unfortunately. But it's just the case. Lone Revolver 1, 5-Spot Coffee. Jer9, much love and respect, brother. Thank you, dude. Lone Revolver 1, 5-Spot Coffee. Somehow, some way, Vince would get blamed for this event. I wouldn't doubt it, bro, right? You'll start to see in the headlines. Reports, Vincent Kennedy called in the show. Vince scrambled the show last minute, right? It'll either be Vincent Kennedy or The Rock being blamed for this catastrophe of an event. Delano Steele Jr., 2-Spot Coffee. What up, Delano? The surprise is the return of the 24/7 title. Laugh my ass off. Delano Steele Jr., I appreciate the coffee, man. But all kidding aside, we're about a stone's throw away from having that happen with Levesque McMahon, bro. Too funny. You guys are the best, man. Thanks for spending this Saturday morning with BC. I hope I at least entertained you guys. The first couple of matches on this show, I actually didn't mind at all. I thought we were going in the right direction. The Grayson Waller effect was absolute trash. And then it just went kind of downhill. The men's chamber match we put into the good. You know, the AJ Styles inclusion and setting up that with Knight. There was some good in there. The match was too slow at too many points. But we did put that into the good. And then the main event just doesn't even make sense and nothing even happened. So I don't know what happened on this pay-per-view, PLE. Maybe the heat got to everybody, to Levesque McMahon at least. Adrienne Lachey, no question. The women's chamber match stole the show for sure. Nothing after that was able to come even close. The women slayed that shit. For sure. Marie, I appreciate that. Jer9, no question. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I got all the supers. If I missed any, I'll obviously get you in the next upload when I get the full list. But for now, guys, because we're headed toward 4 hours live, we started this around 5 a.m. Carlos, thank you, dude. Thank you so much, Carlos. And for the 50 spot, for the coffees, Carlos. You keep BC amped up, even when Nia's in main events of pay-per-views. So Carlos, Stegmeister on the banger bombs, all the supers that came in. You guys actually were entertaining BC. You just didn't know it. At the boring parts, you guys came in, man. Every time there was a blinking light, a super came up. I got to interact a little bit more and have a lot of fun. So I appreciate all the super chats for sure. The new channel members that jumped on board. There were several new channel members. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the board of directors. You have earned your gold card. The one thing I ask, always come legit. Be ready to speak facts. Don't be a crybaby on any situation. If you don't like what you're hearing, know that it's coming from a truthful spot. Put the bias aside, put your personal preference aside. We still have to speak facts. So that's what it means to have a gold card, to be a channel member in this unit, in this community for the Amplified unit anyway. It's something that you hold up high. So it's a prerequisite. Don't be a little crybaby, a crybaby bitch. You got to come legit when you have a gold card after your name. Guys, thank you. It's been a wild ride, man. And we're going to end this with basically every ugly turns into two bads. Every ugly is two bads. So 10 uglies, that turns into 20 bads. So, see how we want to do this. All right, guys. What am I doing, man? 02? That would be 02 bads. There you go. That's the right way. 20 bad to 5 good, guys. That was the Elimination Chamber. That's the 20 bad and 5 good. Hey, just telling it like it is, bruh. That's what it was. Nia Jax versus Rhea in the main event, because Rhea's from Australia. Okay. At least make it fun. You better have surprises, an epic finish. You better have some really fun creative. I mean, it's Mania season. No. One riptide and set off some pyro. Good night, everybody. Nah. Appreciate it, guys. Until next time, and there will be that next time. By the way, Clint Green, right before we go off the air live. Clint Green, appreciate you, brother. 10 spot, couple of coffees over to the channel. Let me make sure I got that. Yes, Clint Green, gold card member, by the way. I appreciate that, Clint, big time. Glad you were able to catch the stream. We'll end it on a high note. A couple of coffees being chucked at the channel. I appreciate it, Clint Green. There you go, guys, go 20-5. I wish that was not the case. I was really hoping for something really good, exciting, and to really get BC and all of you guys excited for WrestleMania, which is only 6 weeks away. And unfortunately, this did the exact opposite. That's just the way it is, man. We got to tell the truth, and this was not it. This was not it. And once again, Levesque McMahon just doesn't know what he's doing. Until next time, there will be that next time. Top guys, we are out. BC saying check you. Peace. Thank you guys, man. We'll do this again real soon. Monday Night Raw's reviews coming up, obviously. Stay with the channel. There'll be uploads beforehand. So as long as you're all the things down below, the subscribe, the notified, all that good stuff, you'll know when those impromptu vids come out. All right, guys, I'm out. Enjoy, rock out the rest of your day and weekend. I'm out. I got to get more coffee. Check you. It's past football season. Anybody want to go long? Who wants to go long?